welcome to episode 74 of March of the Confederates. When we last left the party, they were on the road from Silvery Moon to Kelb, and they were waylaid along the road by 6 warg-like creatures. A good consensus that these are not normal wargs. During the fight, both Rot and Anna's summoned rock were destroyed. Party took its fair share of damage along the way as well, but they were successful at defeating. And that is where we find ourselves, and I'll turn it over to you guys.
Hey, I wanted to mention, these are obviously, these dire wolves were obviously controlled, related to those vampires. But, I mean, they had to know, there's a couple possibilities. They had to either know that we were traveling down that road, right, that we were going to Kelb, or they have those wolves on guard all the time. I mean, when we get to Kelb, I suppose we could ask if anybody else has been waylaid by wolves on that road, but I rather doubt it. So to me, it seems like somebody is monitoring us, watching our movements or whatever. So we might keep that in mind as we go forward.
Well, there's only one road to Kelb that would be typically taken. So it's not hard to make the leap of, there's only so many ways you can leave town.
So you're assuming those wolves were there to keep people in Kelb?
Well, specifically to kill us after our performance the other night, knowing that we.
I mean, how would they know we were going to Kelb?
I would assume that they're also the same people that kidnapped our friend, and that everything points to Kelb, so they know we'd have to go to Kelb, and so they just,
I don't know.
We weren't terribly subtle in our investigation because we didn't think we needed to be, but we asked around quite a few times about that elf who lives in Kelb. Not a stretch, and it could just be they are in Kelb. They figured just in case, why not use? And Ray's just gonna start kicking one of the undead dogs. At this point, it doesn't take much if you've got disposable assets that you can lay out in a trap to eat people that come along, especially if these things are smart enough to target by description. You just leave them on the road as insurance. Cheap, easy, fire and forget.
I don't know.
I stopped abusing the corpse at this point.
I don't know. I think that's a leap of logic that they're not going to know what we found out in our investigations. Even if they did, we might not be bright enough to go to Kelb. We might go someplace else. Weren't we?
I think anyone that knows us knows that we're not bright enough to not go to Kelb.
Aren't we eventually going to end up in the Mirkwood?
That's a possibility, but we're going to Kelb first. It wasn't the Mirkwood, was it? It was Silverwood, wasn't it?
There's Moonwood and Silverwood.
Right, but not Mirkwood. That's Tolkien or something, isn't it?
I'm not familiar with the reference.
Oh. I think that Mirkwood is the name of the forest that from The Hobbit.
The forest to the west.
Moonwood.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, Mirkwood was from Tolkien.
But Kelb is to the east, right?
North and slightly east. Yes.
Well, the road to one does not lead to the road to the other. Just a thought. I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
Well, I mean, I think it's probably safe to say that we are probably being watched to some degree, or they know that we're out there coming to Kelb. So, I mean, it's good to
Right.
know. I don't think it really changes much. I mean, it's
And
good.
the-
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be aware of it, but
Right. And the place that we were going to in the Moonwood is like just to the north of us. We in fact passed the trail a few miles back that would have taken us to Moonwood. So this isn't like a big detour.
yeah. So the map, Howard's got the map up. Well, I'm personally in favor of a long rest, if that's possible. I think it'd be good for the party also.
Well, yeah, I
Hey,
think we were planning on getting to Kelb and taking our long rest in Kelb.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I thought. Assumed, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I think that probably makes sense. So, do we want to just? Do we have anything left to do? Did we already deal with the dire wolves? Whatever we wanted to do with them. I don't know if
I
Conry
think these things were described as being like undead dire wolves or tainted dire wolves. I'm not sure we want to skin these things.
I think Connery should check
Corrupt-
their prison. I think Connery should check
corrupted.
their prison wallets, see if they're hiding any gold.
Yeah, let's get the monk to do it.
Yeah. He's got dexterous fingers.
You're muted, Matt. So whatever protest you lobbied just now was not heard.
Well, I would imagine that due to the fact that the bodies are already decayed, that there won't be much value in them.
Yeah.
You did
think
say
we're gonna
that
find
they
them.
are that they were their bodies were already.
They looked like they're somewhat mangy, if you will. So perhaps you could describe it as diseased in some way.
Yeah, so it might not be a good idea to be helping around in their innards.
I mean,
Might catch something.
unless we see any reason to like track where they came from, I'm not sure there's any purpose in dealing with them anymore, and we should just move on. Do we see any benefit in trying to track where they came from?
I doubt it, right? I mean, they've probably been waiting for us for a while.
Yeah,
They
I
could have
doubt
been.
they were, and I doubt they were anywhere important. They were probably just out on beck and call for whoever corrupted them.
I mean, looking at
All right.
them, Howard, do I? Is it something that I could be able to determine if it? I mean, I don't know. Based on its movements, based on its actions, do we think that it was? I mean, even sentient in a way, or are they being controlled?
Roll Arcana.
Oh, let's ask our undead slayer, of course.
That's an Arcana question.
Okay. Well, I am definitely not the Arcana guy.
They had magic around them, but it started fading when they were killed.
Correct.
No, like jeweled collars or anything, right?
No pile of rubies.
Solid gold dog tags.
No, there was
Nothing that says Fido.
no.
Is it something that is the disease, so to speak? Is it something that is contagious? Do we have any way of telling that? Do we roll medicine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you can roll medicine if you like.
I'll go ahead and help him since I've had to help dissect stuff before.
I'm not going to necessarily dissect it, but I'll definitely.
No. I know, but this is an inspection, if you will.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad.
23. So, you don't think that this is like disease would see like rabies or something like that? This seems to be magical in nature. Some kind of magic has been done to these creatures, and it's changed the way their biology works, and it's changed the way their bodies look and perform. So you don't think that whatever did it would necessarily create a contagious situation, because it would require the magic involved, and it's no longer involved.
Okay. And so, do I think that they were already dead?
No, when you were cutting up, they did bleed. They did exhibit animal-like qualities. Not like when you were fighting the zombies or whatever.
Right.
It's just like it's a diseased animal some way.
Is there anybody here that has any insight or knowledge or can figure out maybe what kind of magic would do this, or creature, or
Well,
I don't know. I'm kind of I'm at a
Ferris already
loss.
did his analysis in the last session and determined that it was some kind of necromantic magic.
Right. Some kind. Do we? Any other further insights now that we're up close and touching them? Is there a spell of wasting, or I don't know.
No, you've pretty much reached the limit of what you're able to ascertain given your knowledge and your conditions.
All right. Well, I'll make note of it in a journal, and I guess are we going to do a short rest here, or do we? What are we
Well,
going to
we
do?
did one at the end of the last session,
Oh, okay.
but
Then this
we
happens
could try.
during the short rest.
Yeah, your analysis and your musings are what you were doing while you were resting, trying to.
All right,
getting
and I'll
your
try to
analysis.
garner. I'll try in my journal. I'll try to garner the information from everybody into this, not just my own.
Yeah, you should write down the results of your analysis.
Yeah, my analysis.
So I wouldn't. I'd be up for trying to backtrack them a little bit, see if we could find some sort of lair. But
See if they
I'm
had
not
a drone station.
I'm not too optimistic that we'll find anything. But I'm willing to try.
How much time do we have before the end of the day?
If you were to press on now, you think you could still reach Kelb in daylight?
Well, let's keep an eye out for a defensible location on the way in case we determine that we might be caught out after dark. How much time are we going to have before sunset when we reach Kelb?
Probably not a whole lot. It'll probably be approaching dusk as you come into Kelb.
Yeah, let's just go to Kelb.
Yeah,
So
I think we
have a
move
feeling,
on. Go to
guys,
Kelb.
that this is the point in the movie where the clock's ticking, and if we're caught out here after dark, it's going to be free reign.
No, let's go to Kelb.
I would also throw out one disturbing thought for myself.
Yeah.
Is if you assume that these things were controlled, whoever was controlling it now knows that they're dead.
Oh yeah. My other thought is that we expend every effort to make it to Kelb before dusk, and Kelb was already overtaken by these undead, and so we need to not just blindly rush into Kelb. I think we need to stop short of Kelb and do an assessment to see if Kelb has already been compromised. So
Well,
that we aren't
couldn't the halfling send his fairy?
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Okay, there we go. Great idea. I like that.
Her fly speed is 40. So
And what about Rot? Can Rot?
Rot's dead.
Rot's dead.
Yeah, but
I
can we
was
bring
gonna
Rot
say-
back?
Well,
I was gonna
Long
say
rest.
long
Okay.
rest, right? Which is
I can-
Zed's dead, huh?
I think a number of us could do a long rest. I'm not anticipating Kel being taken over. I totally acknowledge the fact that there's going to be elements there.
Yeah,
It may not be obvious.
I assume there'll be elements there, but I just
Yeah.
the worst case scenario here, guys, is that we expend all this effort to get to Kelb, okay, and we are spent, and we run into Kelb thinking that it is a sanctuary, and it is not. It is out of the frying pan into the fire,
I can also
don't-
wild shape into flying creatures now. So
Oh,
that's
you
yeah.
can, well, when
yeah, that
when
could
we
be-
long
after,
rest,
after
right?
your long rest, you can.
after a long rest, right? After a long
Okay.
rest.
You're almost.
So that's a
You're
long
breaking the
rest,
four-
damn it.
You're breaking the fourth wall here. You're breaking the fourth wall here.
I say we just get going to Kelb, and when we start approach it, we look
Yeah.
at it and see if there's anything amiss,
All right,
Well,
let's go.
and then
I
go
agree.
and then go get a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, let's go.
The fairy's going to go
Onward.
take a look around for us. And what's the fairy's name?
Shion.
Shion. Okay. Was
Shion
gonna take a look.
is a spirit, not an actual fae. Is that correct?
She is a
Or
spirit
is
that
that a topic of conversation?
she is a
I'm sorry if I'm offending the spirit.
she's a spirit that identifies as Fae.
Okay.
I tried to get one that identified as an Apache, but couldn't get one.
Yeah. You got a potato instead.
Yeah. She's an invisible flying UAV, so
Yeah.
Here-
It's not a law.
Here, and I thought when you said Apache, you were talking about Scout.
You meant an
Oh
Indian.
man, we lost, that whole sentence is gone. It's wasted. We couldn't even hear it.
Discord filtered you for sensitivity.
Yeah.
Oh darn it!
Shoot.
I'm going to get a drink.
Well, let's get
you
moving.
guys go ahead.
Yeah, I've already sent off the ferry invisibly at height.
Okay, so
do we want to try to increase our speed?
I'm assuming I still have the pony. I think you had me roll animal handling, and I did
The
succeed.
pony's
so I
safe.
assume that the pony is still here.
yeah, the pony
Yeah.
didn't run off. It was startled
All
by
right,
the
so
wolves.
I can go with it. I'm the slowest one, so the pony. What is the move speed of a pony?
It gets you up to the regular walking speed of the rest of the
All
party.
right. So I don't know what the rules are for moving faster. No, the pony actually moves at 40, so I can keep up with Connery more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So should myself and the ranger go ahead and kind of make sure that we're good with the ferry in front.
Well, I'll walk point, and then
And I'll walk with you.
I think
I mean,
LaFay
I've got-
should be in the rear, and then everyone else in the middle, I guess.
Yeah, we could go fast, but we would have a penalty to perception.
we do need. If we short rested, but I didn't get any of my Breath of the Dragon back. Did I not short rest? Is that what's going on?
well, it looks like you got hit points back.
Well, then let me look at. Breath of the Dragon then. Let me see if that, okay. Take the action.
Long rest. They reset on long rest.
Yep, I see that now. I'm reading the same thing. And then the same must go for my Step of the Wind, Wings Unfurled.
Yeah, but if you do run out of those, you can start spending key to produce that.
Yeah.
The good news is you get all your key points back on short rest.
Yeah. So long rest. So yeah. All right. And I can use Breath of the Dragon if I expend key points. Is that right?
Oh
Can
no.
I? I'm reading it. Let's continue on, I guess. So. Yeah, I can spend 1 key point to do that too.
Okay. Okay. So I heard some conversation about the party splitting up, and then that kind of trailed off. So I don't know what the choice was there.
I'm just saying that we ought to go ahead a little bit of the group so that if we do encounter something, we might be able to see it before it sees us, and then we can halt the party and prepare a counter ambush.
It's up to you. I would remind you that the sprite can tell me if she sees anything, and she's not that much better off than you are, even as fast as you move.
Okay.
I don't remember how fast Connery goes, but she goes 40.
I go 45.
So you're a little bit faster, but you also have to deal with like twists and turns and
Yeah, exactly.
like
And she just
ground.
flies.
So she's probably like more or less even with you, even with your faster 5 feet more
Yeah.
movement.
You know.
So she's already gone. She's already heading up the road.
She's already headed that way. Okay.
All right. So she's going.
So in theory, she can tell us.
Yeah, I think we stay together. Just have Shion up front, and let's just move.
So how far out front is Shion going to get?
She's going all the way to the village.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as she can get.
So if she sees something along the way, she's just going to ignore it and keep going?
Sorry, you cut out?
If she sees something along the way, she's going to just keep going and let you know?
Yeah. I've got that whole communication on the same plane of existence.
Right. I understand. All right.
And if she sees something that looks like an ambush, she's going to stop, let me know, and keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Mike, your
In other
video's
words,
frozen.
putting a
Just so
pin
you
in
know.
the map.
All right. Very good. Who would like to roll for the party?
I'll roll.
Yeah, you got an 8 on your hit points, so you're
Yeah,
hot.
You used up the luck already.
I know. Maybe I shouldn't roll.
I'm
Actually,
just kidding.
20,
100.
100. Here we go. Oop, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Can you read that?
Yeah, it's. I
Oh,
accidentally
Terre
selected-
Haute, you soccer.
1981. Spring 1981. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's all right. 64. 64.
Wait, let me see that shirt again, Brad.
Why did
It was a patch.
No.
why did it subtract 7?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's in with a bunch of my patches, military patches.
I don't know. You want me to roll it again?
No, it's fine. I'm just confused. I'm just going to go with the 64 because that's what the dice actually said. I don't
Yeah.
know what I wasn't looking for a modified number.
Will we get 57 out of 100?
All right. Can I get a D12, Jason?
D12 from me.
Yep. 12. All right.
Is that good? Is that good or bad?
It's actually kind of indifferent.
Okay.
See what Shion's perception is like.
You want to roll perception? Her passive perception is 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Her passive perception is 13, and she's got +3 to perception.
Right. Which is
So
where
do you need me to roll, or is 13
No.
good enough?
No, it would be passive. She's not examining something or looking for something specific. Flying along, just looking in general for trouble. Okay. Keep going. Then that means
Say again, Howard, you cut out.
I said that means something else here.
So we're not in the clear.
No. What is Matt listening to?
I don't know, but it's funny as hell.
Or not.
Random stuff people send you.
Be careful what you click on.
Yeah, there are certain people that I definitely do not just open the thing.
Like everybody in this group.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially got to watch those computer guys, those comm nerds. They're always messing around with them virus like things.
We're going to have a little cutscene. I'll remind everyone that you
Yay.
probably should mute your microphones so you don't get feedback.
The wind along the mountain road turns sharp without warning, stirring the pines into a low whisper. The path ahead bends along a rocky shelf, the late afternoon sun bleeding gold across the crags. Yet Pharaoh slows, his hand rising instinctively. Something is wrong. A cold prickle climbs the back of his neck. The ranger's breath fogs in the air, though the temperature has not dropped. There is a presence here, faint, sorrowful, and unmistakably undead. As the party rounds the curve, they see it. A small campsite lies just off the road, a simple bedroll, a pack, the blackened stones of a campfire. But the fire is wrong. Its flames flicker silently, pale and translucent, giving off no heat, no smoke. It dances in looping, unnatural motions, repeating the same pattern like a memory caught in a loop. Beside it stands a woman, or what remains of her. Her form shimmers with moonlit translucence, the edges of her shape drifting like mist. She stares at the ghostly fire with hollow eyes, eyes that hold confusion, fear, and the lingering echo of pain. Her clothing is torn and spectral, as if caught between the moment of her death and the moment she lingers in now. The air around her hums softly, a vibration that Pharos feels in his bones, a soul pulled violently from life, anchored by trauma and unfinished business. A few feet into the brush, half hidden by the undergrowth, the party can see the shape of a real body, slumped, lifeless, discarded like refuse. The resemblance between corpse and apparition is unmistakable. As a breeze sweeps across the mountainside, the ghost lifts her head, not fully toward the party, but as if sensing something familiar or newly disturbed. Her mouth opens slightly, but no words emerge. Only a faint, broken sound, like breath that no longer exists. The ghostly fire crackles without sound. The air grows still. She hasn't noticed them yet, but something deep within Pharos knows. She will, and whatever bound her here is not far behind.
All right, remember you're all muted.
Okay, LaFay, go get her.
That what?
LaFay's the designated point man on combats, so
I need a long rest before I do anything.
I'll stand back here and
So now
support
not
you.
only is he going to be the undead hunter, he's going to be undead ladies man.
Brad,
seduce the ghost. Roll.
Brad, is that like what Ray said to Egon? Go get her.
Get her, Ray.
Get
Get ready.
Man, we got like, these undead, we got these, diseased wargs, we got this sort of moment captured in time where it's frozen and we're kind of like, I mean, it feels like we're breaking into the barrier of time, space, dimensional continuum kind of thing. I know that wouldn't be like on Connery's like verbiage, but I mean,
I was going to say it feels like we need to recruit a cleric.
We're walking into that space where other worlds and our world becomes thin. That space where we could easily walk over into the other side without knowing it. And
you mean the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, the Twilight Zone. Yeah.
Howard,
he's gonna walk out of the bushes any minute.
It's like we're playing Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Can I roll
yeah,
insight to find out more information if I know what she might be? Or is there time for that?
To this place.
Yeah, you can roll insight here.
He didn't say anything about roll initiative yet. So
That'll come after he fails the insight roll.
You don't know Jack.
That's right. I got LaFay here to protect me. So
Funny, I've got LaFay here to protect me too. Warlocks unite.
And the whole party sees her.
Well, technically speaking, yeah, I probably got you guys in this position just a little. Here from there.
I thought I saw a campfire, but
Sure.
she's by the fire, right?
Yeah, you can see her.
So is she to the east of us?
Yeah, she's up behind the rock.
I guess I'll call back my familiar. Tell her she missed one.
Yeah, well, you
I
can see,
don't.
based upon the terrain,
If
you
she,
can see why.
Yeah,
if she's
exactly.
not right next to the fire, I still haven't picked her out yet.
Bad fairy.
She's
Bad.
Oh, I'm not
Hey,
mad.
right there.
hey, LeFay, you're still concentrating on
No, I
something.
don't. I don't see her.
You don't see her.
No.
How do I figure out what I'm concentrating on? Is it
Just go to your character sheet. I know you can do it from there. You go under spells, and it'll show you which ones you're concentrating on.
She might.
Which one?
She's not beyond your visibility range. Don't get it. You can take a look at your token.
So the marker is placed on the map, and is it just not visible to us?
Well,
It's
you
not visible to everybody but Ferris, I think, because of positioning.
I can't see anything either.
I can't see her either, but I'm assuming Ferris can.
Ferris can
Where's Ferris?
vision range.
Ferris has gone up ahead to die. I mean, scout.
Okay.
I was supposed to be up there with him, but okay.
You know, if it goes bad, you'll be happy you weren't.
Right, exactly.
She's in visual range. But you're right. You don't see her.
She's invisible.
I'm gonna mute myself.
We'll send LeFay to investigate the fire.
He can tank it.
Not yet. He hasn't long rested.
Well,
Give me that
if
long
he gets
rest.
knocked down, we'll take a long rest, and then he'll be all better.
Now I can't even select her.
so we shouldn't be seeing her on the map?
Well, something's wrong.
Okay.
Token.
I think we should try to speak to the ghost, find out what's happening.
So, Mike, I've reached one of those things again where the interface is not doing what I expect it to be. She's not marked as invisible. But when I look from Ferris's point of view, you can't see her. I'm going to try something.
Not going to be able to tell you much with the player rights.
I know.
Oh, I saw something.
Yeah, it's the visibility range. That's the problem. It's Ferris's visibility range. This is another thing that I've been dealing with when working through that map. So if I go to Ferris's token, go to his prototype token, go to his vision. Vision is enabled. His vision range is 200 feet.
Yeah, pretty typical.
His vision mode is basic vision.
Yeah.
Action mode is dark vision 60 and light perception. See if that does. Let's put a new Ferris out there. Oh, he can't see her. It's as though the whole map is defaulting to visibility 60.
Although she's a ghost.
Well,
She is a ghost, yeah.
if he gets close enough, he can see her. If he gets within 60 feet, he can see her. But it shouldn't be that way. Has line of sight. There is no elevation change. There's nothing in the way. There's no walls.
Well, let's just use our imagination and he sees her.
Theater
Yeah.
of the mind.
It's when he gets to 60 feet, he can see her. And that shouldn't be the case. Once again, annoyed.
So I would like to do a perception check utilizing my eyes of the eagle to see if there's, other than the ghost and the body of the ghost, is there anything else around us that you wouldn't typically find in this location?
All right. Before you do that, I will point out to you that regardless of what you do, you're not going to be able to see the ghost right now because you are down behind a rock. You're on the main
Right.
road, and the ghost is up off the road a little bit and included by a rock formation. So you'll be able to see.
Do I have an
Are
ETA?
our in Arcana people?
What was
I
that?
wanted to ask if, well, I'll wait my turn.
What was that, Matt, about Arcana?
Who are our Arcana people? Could this be an illusion? Could this be? Is this spiritual? You know, I'm a skeptic at heart, but obviously, you know, this gives us great pause. And in fact, my first thought was that my character, you know, starts speaking a prayer to the unknowns that, you know, we need insight here.
And
Well,
my
I could
question
just-
is going to be: is do I have an ETA on when the overhead view is back? In other words, how long till my familiar returns?
Probably another 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, she got that far ahead. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have no. Maybe it's the map. So if I go to the scene, this one called Mountain Road. Figure the map. There are visibility limitations on the map. Is that a thing, Mike?
Not that I know of.
Well, looking at Ferris's character, he has the ability to see 200 feet in any direction, but he's only perceiving her when I move him within 60.
Hmm. Do you have her marked as like hidden or
No,
cover?
no.
Howard, just move him up there where you can see her, and then we just know you just know he's back there.
Well, this is as we get into other encounters, this is going to be a persistent problem. You guys are going to have
Right.
problems not knowing whether you have line of sight or able to see a target or whatever. So I would like to understand.
I mean, honestly, this was my frustration when I started building maps in this thing, and why I ultimately, you know, lost my shit as far as like building a campaign. But you guys, you and Mike, were able to navigate it so much better than I was by leaps and bounds. And
It might be a limitation of the map software.
yeah, I had an absolutely beautiful map built that just wouldn't run in Forge. So
All right, so if I edit, how do I edit his senses?
there you go.
It's on his character sheet.
No, dark vision 60 is what all it
At
is
the end of it,
showing.
he's gonna be like, I see everything.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
know everything.
I'm gonna
He
just
got the prize.
delete that character. So if I go to his token, go to vision. Yeah. It's as though the map is behaving like it's a dark vision map.
What's the global illumination?
Global illumination is 1.
How about scene darkness level?
The lighting, darkness level 0.
Hmm. Don't know. Should work.
Now you can see her.
Honestly, vision and lighting is some of the hardest things
Yep,
to get
I can
right.
see her.
Well, let me try this. If I switch to night, you lose visibility of her because
I can
you can
still see part of her.
Yeah. So I can turn on global illumination so you can see her, but then I lose the ability to make it dark. Something's not right. I'm so frustrated with the changes they've done to this. They've made it infinitely more complicated and introduced problems where there were none. So yeah, if I turn on global illumination, he can see. Oh, there it goes. Global illumination threshold was set too high. Now if I transition back to day, now it's,
All right, I see her now.
okay. Golly, that's frustrating. Sorry about that. All right, you guys were coming up with plans and actions, and we got.
Yeah, I'll let the party know that I've called back Shion for overhead, but it'll be a bit.
Should we try talking to the ghost?
As long as you're not asking me to do it.
Get Ferris to do it.
He's the expert. He likes dead
I'll
things.
I'll talk to her.
Get her, Ferris.
All right, I'm
He walks
step
up
out.
confidently. So you come here often?
I'm gonna say hello at the campfire.
You single?
You here with anybody?
Right.
Maybe
What's a
we ought to
specter like to
close
you
up a
doing at a
little bit.
place like this?
Maybe we ought to
Like
close up a little bit on Ferris before he
kind of a cold,
launches.
lonely night. Maybe you need some company.
Yeah. Maybe the rest of us ought to
I
pitch
don't
in.
usually say this, but you got a body to die for.
Yeah.
It's getting bad. Okay, let's.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
transparent or anything, but
Are you guys
That was
moving up
actually
closer?
really good. I really liked that one. I'd give you an inspiration point for that, but you haven't used your inspiration point.
yeah, just save it up for when I use it. Now I have a reason to use it.
Are we going in order of initiative, or is it just free for all?
For now, it's free for all, but
There is no initiative, right?
Where is she located?
She's up here.
I see rot.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
he's
see.
not supposed to be there.
He's not supposed to be there.
I'm gonna stay here behind LaFay.
But
Yeah,
before
I see her
you
now.
before you talk to her, Ferris, do you want me to? Now that I'm up here, I can see her kind of scan around
Hey.
with perception.
He also needs like a bless or something. What is that? What's that? What's the?
Yeah, take a look at her, see what you can see.
All right, I'm going to scan the area.
Who is able to bless or give him?
Let's just. Oh, me. Bless me.
No,
I don't think we
somebody's
have
got.
anyone that can. I don't think we have anyone that can use bless. That's a cleric paladin spell.
Or am I thinking
I think
bardic
I have.
inspiration?
I think I
Bardic
have.
inspiration is the thing.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
Bless would be infinitely better, but I don't think we have anyone that can cast it.
I have bless.
Oh, do you?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Stand by.
sure you're not
I'm
thinking
almost positive.
your paladin.
No, it's like a.
Oh,
I've got.
is it a feature
I mean,
of
I've
your
got
race?
bless as part of that necklace. I've got.
You can bless yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have bless first level. Yeah. What are we giving him bless for?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand. What's
You
It's
purpose?
just a preemptive buff to help him not get wiped out if combat starts.
I'm not even sure what bless does. What does bless do? Let's see.
Well, so you cast it on up to 3 creatures, and then they whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they can add a D4 to their attack throw or their saving throw.
Okay. Just so, since we're not in combat and we can talk freely, I do have Aura of Life, which says gives life preserving energy, radiates from an aura within a 30-foot radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the area has resistance to necrotic damage.
Oh.
So that might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, are you gonna move Anna up there with us?
So I'm just going to go ahead and roll my perception, unless anybody has an issue with it.
No.
Do I roll an advantage with my Eyes of the Eagle, or is it just a bonus? I can't remember.
I don't remember either. You have advantage on things that rely on sight.
Okay, so roll an advantage. All right, here we go.
Wow, that's
Terrible.
Rolling like I do.
all
All
right.
right, do I see anything?
Well, you pretty much see what you can see. You see a ghostly figure. You see fire camp, and I use air quotes because fire pit, because there's not really fire there. It's some kind of flickering fire.
The will o' the wisp.
And you see the edge of a body in the shrubs off to the right over here.
Okay. All right. Talk to her, Ferris.
I'm just gonna give her a greeting of hello at the campfire.
And she kills us all.
You don't seem to notice any response. Just stares at the campfire.
Do we need to try speak with Dad or anything?
Here's
I
the
don't know that-
thought.
Yeah, I mean that's my.
Why
that's
don't
my
we
thought.
just move on past?
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. Why don't we just
Well,
go?
if
This is
if
just-
they have if she has information on the vampires or any of that,
I got a feeling just haven't come close enough to trigger her yet.
and I don't think a role playing thing here will help. I just
Okay, so maybe I will pose the question to the group. Do we want to interact and try to figure out what's going on, or do we want to proceed, ignore the situation, and move to Kelb?
I mean,
I think Ferris should definitely go up by her.
there is no consequence. There is no coincidences in this in my character's way of thinking. I mean, yeah,
The fates rarely do things without reason, even if we don't always know what it is.
exactly.
Okay, so I'm hearing we're going to find out what's going on. So Ferris, you want to go?
All right. You want me to go spring the trap?
Well, yeah, I'll follow up close behind.
All right, hold there.
Who, me?
Yeah, everyone hold there.
Conry's out in front. It looks like.
Well, I didn't know he wasn't. I thought he was up around here.
Okay.
So I'm
I
gonna
thought you said I was all right, Spider.
back up Connery.
And I was gonna like stealth into the bushes over here.
All right, you can roll your stealth. And while you're at it, roll insight.
Oh, roll insight.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have anything that helps out with that?
Roll your stealth and then roll insight.
Is my shadow vision the from the tattoo? Does that give me any additional visual cues?
Your shadow.
The fact that I can see in darkness and with that shadow brand tattoo.
No, it would just allow you to see in darkness. Not
Okay, I'm just asking for the fact of yeah, that's crap. I don't know why it.
Well, roll your
did that.
stealth.
Okay.
Stealth also sucks.
What the hell was that?
These
You
dice
farted
are
while you
rigged,
were-
man.
Or you were creeping.
What? Why do you roll stealth at advantage? I forget.
And maybe mistaking it for Yanni.
Well, regardless, your stealth roll
Crap.
It
sucked.
didn't.
But your insight actually was more than 10, which is all you needed to realize that undead and ghosts don't use light to see anyway. So hiding in the shadows is not going to change what she sees.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, I got you. Well, I was thinking of other things that might be trying to ambush us.
Well, that's true. If there's other creatures or anything else that use normal sight, then yes, your stealth might make a difference.
Yeah, the undead just can sense life force.
Yeah, they see life.
Yeah.
Okay. She is kind of in and out, humming a lullaby.
Oh, wow. How much more creepy can you get? Let's hear the lullaby. You give us the lullaby.
It's
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I didn't know if it was gonna be extra creepy or just sorrowful and like make you want to cry. We're gonna go with KFC and extra crispy, okay?
but she falters every now and then, and sobs.
So, do I get that thought, that insight that maybe she knows she's dead?
Roll insight.
She's weeping sorrowfully for maybe her.
And I'd like to make a roll after Matt.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Can I use inspiration? Can I please use inspiration on that motherfucker?
Mike, what were you wanting to do?
They're the worst.
I want to try
rolls. I'm
and
just gonna quit. I'm just gonna quit like interjecting.
I think I have to
story
use
right now.
perception because I'm at a distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit.
But I want to see if I can see any signs or hints that she was not traveling alone,
Okay.
or that like she was moved here. I'm thinking this was her original camp. She was ambushed. She was killed. I'm looking for signs of like perhaps a child that she was traveling
Oh,
with.
Mike, I was about to say that. Please. No.
All right, roll perception.
Better use inspiration on this one.
I am using inspiration on it.
Okay.
Can I help him?
Well, that's not going to change anything.
Jesus.
Two
Talk
tens.
about fucked up dice. That's.
At least my dice hacks are working, even if the map stuff's not working.
Well done, Howard. Well done.
well done, sir. Well, I would like to give Howard a point of inspiration.
It gets dice hacks going.
You don't see anything that would suggest that she was traveling with other people. There's not like other bedrolls, or there's no signs of anything that suggests that she's alone.
All right.
all right. So I keep approaching everybody.
Yeah,
Sure.
seems fair.
All right, hold there. You guys all want to make a short 10 or 15 foot step. You do. But
Yeah, where'd my protector go? Got to be hiding behind the Fae.
so
I'm hiding from you.
Aren't you ASMR? Don't you have like aspects of the divine? Just bless her.
she suddenly starts, stands and turns and yells, "Please don't let them take me again."
Who?
Rape is a terrible crime.
And then she goes back to looking at the fire.
I'm telling you, with anything, we.
So she's not interacting with us at all.
She's got to. We got to release her in some way.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got to do. I don't know.
Probably bury her body.
Half celestial as a. We need to let her pass on.
Drive a stake through her heart.
Yeah.
Or
All right.
I don't care. I'm gonna do everything
I'm
I
back.
can to figure this out.
I'm gonna back you up a little bit, Ferris. Don't hang on, Connery.
Oh. All right, sorry.
The rest of you in the back can move up commiserate with Ferris.
I know that in my heart in the game that this is like trying to draw us in, but like Connery's like got a soft spot here. We need to put her at rest.
All right, so the rest of you can move up commiserate with Ferris. Like,
you know,
I'm
for the
good
love
for
of
that.
all that is holy, and for anyone who has a speck of good in their heart, I think we need to find a way to put this soul at rest. And in the back of my
certainly
mind, I
don't
know that
object.
the closer we get, the we're gonna like see some kind of jump scare, like fucking like, you know, crazed spirit that's gonna eat our soul. But we gotta put this soul to rest.
Yeah, Ray didn't have any issue with that.
And I'm not even communicating all this like verbally, but I look at Ray, I look at Ferris, I look at LaFay, I look at everybody and just like this is
Ray's helped
this is
more
a
than a few
traveler.
people cross that threshold already.
And she's stuck in between, and maybe she wasn't all innocent. Maybe that's the reason she's stuck here. Maybe she's a
Well,
maybe
she said, "Don't let them take me again."
maybe she's a cut purse. Maybe she was being used. Maybe any kind of number of things. There's so many gray areas. But
I'll just ask her from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Who took you?
all right, hang on.
I'm gonna mute myself here.
So as you approach even closer, she stands up and she screams like a panicked scream.
Hope this is not a banshee.
I think a banshee would have already attacked us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would think that the closer you get, the less I mean, then you got within range and everything else.
All right, so she screams and she starts to drift away.
Did she go towards her body or away from her body?
She went away from
Or
you.
the body?
I'd like to go examine the body.
You're gonna approach the body?
Cautiously. I'm trying. Well, I'd like to get close enough to see if I could determine how long if I'm able to determine how long she's been dead.
So go in with perception because we might be bringing a different trap. She might just be bait.
All right, maybe I'll just go. I'll just take a look with my eyes of the eagle from where I'm at and see if I'm able to get a determination. Is she decaying? I mean, how long ago has she died?
All right, roll perception. I guess you get to do it at advantage because your eyes of the eagle. So
Got a reasoning.
you don't see like a serious amount of decay there. The body still looks though it hasn't, begun to really seriously decay just yet. You do see a lot of blood all around.
And if I'm correct, my Revivify only works if the death has occurred within the last minute.
That's correct.
And I'm guessing there's no way for me to really. The odds of it being within the last minute are probably extremely low. Am
Howard?
I guess. Am I
You could
able
probably
to?
For
tell
role
if you're
playing
looking-
purposes,
Is Ray's in the back? Like if the blood's dark, it's been a while. If it's bright red, it's pretty fresh.
yeah, the amount of oxygen content within the blood, it would certainly make it redder.
Well, I'm gonna.
Ray's
I'll-
done this professionally, so he's
I'm
got
going to
opinions.
propose.
Yeah, he's looked into their eyes as the energy has faded.
I'm going to ask the group if they see any value in trying Revivify.
I don't know how red is the blood.
Can I tell how red the blood is with that perception roll or another perception roll?
It doesn't look horribly fresh.
Probably not worth it then.
Okay.
Can I roll medicine?
What are you trying to determine? You're not next to the body, so
The time of death. We're gonna have we gotta have the background sound noise of the introduction to the scene. The Dick Wolf introduction.
Right.
to
The
scene.
problem, you need some sunglasses to do a quippy one-liner.
Right. And then I gotta stick my finger in the wound, and then I gotta, no, I think it's been, yeah. Special Victims Unit.
Yep.
Howard,
Fair
what
and
is
special
this
victims.
rope and stuff up here?
rope. Where are you pointing?
Right here.
The jars.
You got jars or something.
Backpack,
Armor.
maybe?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it does look like armor, doesn't it?
I thought I should mention, I have augury.
I don't know what that is.
fuck.
That's not supposed to be there. Please disregard whatever that mess is back there.
He's like, nothing's happening here. Just, sir, you need to turn around, go the other way.
Good eyes,
All right,
Elmore,
I guess-
but that's not supposed to be there.
Man, we could see that the minute that we came over here. Well, you got to go with it now, Howard. I'm sorry. We've all seen it. Nobody can just roll disbelief. Something. Can I roll medicine, Howard? Tell how time of death.
Not without
Really playing up this Sherlock Holmes.
You
thing.
would
gotta roll with it. Come on.
You got to go over and touch the body if you're gonna.
Oh no. Okay, we'll do it.
Your medicine's not good from 30 feet away.
Yeah. Can I get some help? Maybe, Ray. You know how this death.
Fine. I'm not used to them talking after they're dead, though.
Yeah.
Usually, when I do a job, it's done.
It's there's no talking back afterwards.
Talking
Come on.
afterward. Yeah. There's no pillow talk afterward.
Yep.
All right, I'll come up and help.
All right, so you guys are physically going over to the body.
Oh yeah.
I will have Conry in between me and the ghost, but yes, I will get close.
Damn, that's great. Where's the body?
All right.
I think it was under some underbrush.
The body's over here.
So I guess it's by the armor that's not there.
All right. Well, I wish you
need-
would at least describe the body to me. Is it like missing limbs?
It's under the underbrush.
Like
So
it's-
in order to understand what's going on with it, you're going to have to get there. And as you begin to approach the body, she turns and comes at you. Roll initiative.
I'll be like all kind of slightly head down and palms out. Oh, initiative. Is that still?
Is that
I'll
just
do a point
Henri
of
or
respect.
everybody?
I'll be like,
Everybody gets to roll initiative here. Let me.
all right.
These guys doing there.
We got to go combat tracker, don't we?
Yeah.
Can I do inspiration here?
Oh, you already.
It's totally outpowered. Brad's initiative roll is private. No one gets to know.
I can't remember his. Okay, right. Wow. All right,
You're,
now every single roll has been crap.
All right, she looks like she's coming at you, Ray.
I think that I am going to hold my action.
Okay.
And if she takes a combat action against any of the party, then I will shoot her with Eldritch Blast because I don't have anything else.
Okay. Ray has a held action. Aaron, what's Anna gonna do?
This is going to sound really strange, but Anna wants to go and bury her body.
So you're going to the body as well?
Yeah, but I want to try to help bury it.
Okay. Well, you could.
Oh, sorry.
We're going in turns here, so you can move closer to the body.
Where's the body?
It's hiding in the shrubs over here. Connery,
right over there.
Connery got close to it, and
Because I'm kind of far from it, aren't I?
yeah,
All right. So
burying the body is not going to be a very quick thing to happen.
yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I can move, right?
30 feet?
Yeah, I think that's it for me. So I'm just going to move closer, but I'm not going to attack her either.
Okay. Elmore, what's Ferris going to do?
I'm going to move over here and yell at her to stop.
Roll persuasion. Are you trying to intimidate her or persuade her?
No, I'm trying to, I would say persuade.
Okay.
Let me use my inspiration too.
Oh, okay.
We got to overcome Howard's dice nerf somehow.
Oh, there
Nice.
you go. Okay.
Does it look like she's listening to me now?
She's looking at you. We'll see what she does on her turn.
With murderous intent or
Hunger.
just annoyance?
Like stalking girlfriend intent.
Ooh.
So that was my action. I've got that's it. That's all I got for my action and movement. So I'm done.
LaFay?
I'm gonna hold action, and if she attacks any of the party, I don't know. Can you burn a ghost?
By not calling her.
If you can burn a forest, you can burn a ghost.
I will. If she attacks anybody in the party, then I'm going to go after her with Scorching Ray.
Okay. Connery?
So who is she coming towards? Me?
Well, she was coming towards you because you were approaching the body.
So she's coming towards me.
Yeah. Ferris has now moved next to you.
Do I have any insight as far as what she's going to do?
It looked like she was, lunging in your direction. Ferris is pleading with her to stop, and he got her attention, but she hasn't had a chance to do anything yet.
I'll open my arms and I guess accept her. I guess I would be a way to like almost, I don't know. Sounds really fucking weird, but hug her, I guess. We're gonna do the Ferris. No, what was that? Was that
The Ferris free hugs.
Ferris free hugs? Free hugs, yeah. Something in Connery's psyche has the thought that he needs to envelop her. Maybe he's gonna do some jujitsu shit. Maybe he's gonna hug her. I don't know.
Roll
get the rear naked choke. I don't know how you do that with a ghost.
It's like a grapple.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Well, we have no skill at that.
Is that like the royal we?
yeah. We'll use inspiration with that.
Okay.
So in his mind, in his psyche, everything, he's opening himself to this psychic, this spiritual entity.
Okay. Henry offers a hug. Got it. Xander?
I will attempt to envelop her, I guess, would be the right way to put it.
You talking the ghost or the body?
The ghost.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Bless, and I'm gonna cast it on Ferris and Connery, and I'm still trying to. Is she like right on top of Connery?
No, she's up here. She hasn't
That's what I thought.
She hasn't taken any actions just yet.
Well, how's he hugging her?
Well, he's offering a hug at this point.
Okay. All right. So Connery, Ferris.
I thought she was moving towards me.
She hasn't. It's not her turn. You guys all got initiative on her.
What? I rolled so shitty.
She rolled shittier.
Oh.
As did Xander.
Indeed. So I'm gonna bless Connery, Ferris, and I guess I'll bless Ray because he's
Sure,
so
that helps with my attack roll.
He's so whittle. He's such a whittle guy.
He's so cute. Oh my god.
No, but we all know, LaFay doesn't need it now. So
right, exactly.
I remind you, we haven't long rested yet.
he's the tank.
Death
and
is the
everything.
longest rest.
And then I wanted to ask these rocks that are located around the map. Are any of those, scalable? I wouldn't mind getting a little higher, just so I'm
Yeah.
sort of
You
free
want the
line
high
of
ground.
sight.
Did
Yeah.
did you actually cast your spell? I don't see that, and you
It's,
can.
it's in the chat.
I don't see
yeah.
it. Are you hiding?
I'm looking right at it.
You're. Do you have your blind? Are you hiding your rolls? Hiding your stuff?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I haven't hit anything.
Well, so
Wait,
there.
I think you're doing like all private messages. Check the little icons down by the dice tray in the bottom right.
Uh-huh.
There's a world symbol, then there's a
I've
private
got
investigator symbol.
the
Is the
self
world
roll.
selected? You got to do the world.
Yeah, you got to
Okay.
share. You got to share your dice with everyone.
Well, I mean, I don't have it. I didn't click that for any particular reason. I'm sorry, my geekery is not up to the group standards. So, do I need to cast it again?
Well, if we should be able
Because
to.
it did
You
take
could
one off.
Yeah, and you don't want to take another one off, but you should be able to target if you cast it again. Don't consume a spell slot when you do. I can then apply the bless to the 3 targets.
I mean, I can try targeting it. Will it let me target 3 different
Yeah, I think if you
people
can,
and 3 different?
if you control click, I think no, you can't. Never mind. Just cast it, and then I can apply it to the.
Okay, all right. So,
Uncheck the box that says consume resource when you do.
okay.
And then it says it's applied to Ferris.
Yeah, up to 3. It says up to 3 creatures of your choice. So, definitely Ferris, but Conry and I see it on Conry and Ray.
I applied it
There
to
you
them.
go. There you
Yeah. I actually tried to look at my active effects and took myself out of combat. My roll was 19.
Okay. How do you take yourself out of combat?
There's a little icon for toggle combat state on your icon.
I didn't think PCs could do that. They can, I choose not to fight.
I choose not to fight. Yeah.
Update participant set initiative.
Thank you.
All right, you have blessed 3 people, and you were about
Right.
to move.
Well, yeah, and I wondered if any of these rocks, if I could climb up on any of these rocks, understandably as difficult terrain or whatever, but
Yeah,
if
I mean,
I could get up
yeah, you could get
above.
like 5 or 8 feet of altitude there.
There, you're saying?
Yeah, kind of a sloped rock.
Okay,
You could.
5, 10. I'll just move up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can adjust your altitude if you want.
Okay.
This map is a flat map. Not gonna matter.
Yeah, I just want, if I'm gonna. So I had another question. So can I hold my bonus action?
No, you can only hold an action. You can't hold movement or a bonus action. And by definition, a reaction's always held.
Okay, give me just a second. I want to look at my bonus action right quick, because
Can a player be blessed more than once by 2 different people?
No.
No, the effects don't stack. Let's just think it's like extremely blessed,
Yes.
greatly blessed.
Super
You're
blessed.
hashtag blessed at that point.
Blessed squared.
Okay, that'll be it. That'll be it for me. I could cast a Hexblade Curse there, but I'm going to wait and see what ensues. So that's my turn.
All right, so she started to move this way. But hearing what Farah said and seeing Connery offer a hug, she slows. Her demeanor seems to change a little bit. She says, "Are you real or another trick? Please, please be real." And she starts muttering, "The shadows, the shadows. They took something from me." All right, Ray. He didn't seem to attack anyone.
All right. So I will confirm that yes, we are real. We left Silvery Moon just this morning. And I'll ask her what was taken.
Okay. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here, I'll take you guys. What was taken was the question. Um, roll insight.
Does bless account for that? No, saving throw. No.
Now roll persuasion. Boy. Figure out which one. Reading these branches. Give me just a moment. He says, "Something holds me. Can't go home." And she,
Well, if I'm allowed to respond to that, I will ask her. You know, we will help you reach your final rest if that's what you wish, but you have to tell us what's going on.
she looks very confused. Keeps looking back at the fire. Keeps looking up at the sky. She's clearly confused and almost like lost.
I guess I'll keep talking if I'm allowed and just say, let's start easy. What's your name?
Um,
I'm counting on halflings looking pretty non-threatening.
That's fair to say.
so no one else is making any progress towards the body
No, I'm currently holding position.
because Anna was talking about burying her.
I didn't know I was allowed anything. Where are we at?
Yeah, we're not in combat anymore.
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Oh. So I'll make my way towards her, I guess.
You're gonna step to her.
Well, where's the body, I guess?
Well, you're practically right next to it. The body is in this flora on your right.
All right. I will do what I can to. I don't know. What
Does she have any response?
Describe the state of the body.
So it is like tossed underneath the shrubs and foliage there. It's in one piece, but there's blood all over it. And it's. Are you going to touch it?
I'll offer to cradle it, I guess, and pick it up.
Should we ask her more questions first, though?
I asked her name. Did she respond? Or to the offer to help her find her rest?
All right, you guys are kind of rapid firing here. Let me finish one line here with Matt, and then I'll come back to you, Mike. So as you lean towards the body, you see her eyes grow big, and you see her become uneasy.
I only wish to put you at rest. Tell me what I must do.
All right, roll persuasion. Hang on, let me go back. Let me go back to Mike because you guys are decide who's taking the lead here, and because you guys are going all over the place and you're going down different branches here.
Maybe we should stay in initiative order.
Well, religion. I don't know. This is kind of like totally outside the norm of things that I would do.
You can't punch it.
So
yeah, I can't punch it. So can I roll religion and just decide what to do?
how about you guys decide collectively what you're going to do as a party? Who's going to speak for the group, and who's going to, so that you're somewhat consistent in your messaging here.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I will say is that I will motion towards her to say that I will cradle her. I will pick her up. I will do whatever she needs. But obviously, what she's saying is don't touch my body.
So
correct.
So you're just going. So Connery's going to represent the group now.
No, I'm just saying.
Well,
when I do that, she looks at me and her eyes go wide. So then I'm gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Somebody help.
No means no, Matt.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? I guess I don't know.
So whoever's got good persuasion should probably be talking to her because that kind of seems like one of the only things. But we need to get answers from her before we disturb the body.
Yeah.
And
who's got the highest persuasion?
Yeah,
me or Anna. I guess
Anna
Xander
will,
might as a warlock.
Yeah, I got 7. For some reason I think hers is higher. I think we talked about this in the past.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play my character. Is like I need to put this body to rest.
Yeah, we get that. We get that. We're
All right,
working on
I'm
it.
gonna. Yep, I'm gonna.
My persuasion's +2.
Yeah, you're a tank, not a persuasion tank.
You guys
He's
are
Plus
very
two ain't
persuasive
bad.
about defending.
What's your persuasion?
Mine,
Yeah.
7.
So to answer your
All
question,
right. Why don't you persuade away then?
to answer your question,
Anna
you've
will
gone
help
through
us.
this before. Anna has a +10. She,
Yeah, Anna
she-
will
Right.
help.
Anna, go for it. Help her out. Help her
Yeah.
persuade.
So let me go walk over there first. Okay. All right. So
and
I'm
you guys can talk amongst each other, but let's
No,
now.
now wait. You said we
I-
needed to establish a figurehead.
Yes,
to
when
be
you
the
interact with
helper.
her and you decide to take an action, do it through your appointed, spokesperson. That doesn't mean you can't discuss, which course of action or what line of questioning you want to do, but it's when you turn to
Yeah.
her and engage her, it's going to elicit a response, some of which could be very, very bad, and some of which could be good. So it would help me guide through all these paths if we could be consistent when engaging her. So, with that guidance, please proceed.
all right. So Anna's gonna go ahead and step up to where she's at.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell her that, um, as the only woman in this group, that I'm Anna and that we're not here to, try to hurt her or anything like that, and that we would like to help to put her to rest. That we would like to, I especially would like to, go ahead and bury her. But that we need answers. That there's some, if she could help us, that we need answers.
Very good. Roll persuasion on that. Good thing you have a +10.
I
Wow.
was like, my God, really?
So 13. He says, it was so dark, so fast. Didn't even have time to scream.
Were you camping here with somebody, or were you here by yourself? What happened exactly?
Once again, persuasion.
Okay.
Come on, big money. There you go.
All right, you get a whole bunch with that.
Okay, good.
He says, they came in the dark, 3 shadows, hungry. They followed me from the road. I thought they were travelers. 2 men changed in the moonlight, teeth like knives, red eyes. They spoke a name. Helb, master awaits.
Uh-oh.
He had a voice. He said, bring me whatever the wizard carries. Bring me everything. And then she says, not the ones who killed me. Another watched. Tall, a cloak like night. old power.
Um, when you say that they changed, what exactly did they like change into like animals, or what exactly did they change into?
She starts repeating herself. Says,
Knives like something.
teeth like knives.
Teeth like knives. Changed in the
Good
moonlight.
eyes.
Werewolves.
Oh, they're vampires.
Vampires. Well,
Um, right. So how how would we? I know that you had mentioned that something was taken from you. Um, what was it that was taken?
other than your life.
She says, again, she's repeating herself. Something holds me. I can't go home. Says,
Um,
she adds, she adds, she adds, they destroyed the Morning Lord's shrine.
you mean the ones that killed you, destroyed the
Can I
shrine?
roll religion as far as the Morning Lords?
Sure. I'm gonna laugh. That's a deep roll. Morning Lord is Lathander, the god of the dawn, who vampires hate because he brings the sun.
So the ones that killed you were the ones that destroyed the shrine?
He just mutters, the shrine is destroyed, desecrated.
Do we know where the shrine is?
So
Ask her where the shrine is.
I was gonna see Anna as the local from this area.
Yeah.
Uh, roll your religion. All right, so you recall, because you've done performances at the Baklukan, and this is a bit of lore that you've heard, but there's a glen somewhere in the mountain road in Silvery Moon Pass that opens up to the east and allows the sun to come in and fill the glen in the morning. And someone long ago set up a shrine to Lathander in that glen.
That's not. Is that close to where we're at?
Yeah, it's not far.
So if we would restore the shrine, will you be able to rest in peace? Do you know?
Let's roll your persuasion again. Oh, golly.
Yeah. The 30.
He says, "They took my locket. Can't find my locket."
Would you be able to describe that locket for us?
Says, "It reminds me of the Morning Lord."
So you were one of his followers?
Sorry.
She smiles and nods to them.
All right, so then Anna's gonna, I'm sure everybody in the group.
Can I roll religion to know what what was she nodding at? What will what will it look like?
Probably the sun or the sun or sunlight or something. You know, like raw.
Yeah,
There's- there's-
myself.
There's actually a temple in Silvery Moon to Lathander. His holy symbol is not that is fairly well known. It looks like the sun rising over the horizon.
Right. So I imagine her locket probably looks very similar to that. So I'm going to turn to the group, and I imagine everybody was able to hear everything that she was saying.
Yeah, you
So
expect so.
I think that we are all in agreement that that whoever killed her is connected to whoever has led to Zed's disappearance, or at least that's I think that's a reasonable conclusion for us to draw. And I don't know if finding her locket is going to help us to find him, but it might, given that it sounds like the people that murdered her have some connection to possibly the ones that were that might have had a hand in his disappearance. So with that in mind, I would like to, help her to try to find her locket. As far as the thing with Lathander's shrine, I mean, if it wouldn't take much, I think it would be nice for us to, I don't know how difficult it would be to restore it, but I think it'd be nice if we did that as well.
It could be on the way to where we're going.
Yeah, it sounds like it is. And so I would like to ask her if it would be okay for us, at least right now, would it be okay for us to, go ahead and bury her body right now while we try to find the locket to put her at peace?
All right, roll persuasion again.
When you get a moment, I'd like to take an action.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, wait, did I do persuasion or performance? What did I do? What
You
did I
did
get?
you did persuasion.
You did persuasion.
Okay. Oh.
You rolled a natural 1.
Oh man.
So she ignores you and wanders closer to the fire. Mike, what'd you want to do?
Based on the description that we have, or that can be gained from her, Do I have enough information to send the familiar and redirect it to look for this valley with an eastern facing pass to the morning sun, giving the description and maybe asking some more questions about the shrine or glade or whatever it is, trying to find it from above.
Yeah, you think you probably have enough information that you could tell Shion approximately what you're
All right.
looking for. And most shrines have some kind of, you know, pedestal or
Some
something.
kind of structure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to task her with doing what she can to try and find this with as much information as I have.
Okay. All right. So Shion's not coming back to the group. She's turning around and headed back down the road again.
It's a good thing she's not a real fairy. She might get tired.
Does she know how long she's been dead?
You gonna ask her?
I think Anna should ask her with the persuasion. I don't have the persuasive skills.
Oh, I can ask her that. Do you know about how long it's been since you passed away?
All right. Let's try your persuasion again.
It can't be any worse than last time.
All right. She turns back. She looks and says, "I've only seen my morning lord twice."
Now
That was
if
twice since she died.
That's
Okay.
2 days.
now if I may,
Which would match up with when Zed went missing.
if I may, were you? I know that you were a follower of him, but were you also like in the religious aspect of being his follower, or just like a regular follower?
Priest or layperson.
Okay. Question that I actually prepared for. He says, "I was just a humble follower."
Okay, so she was unlucky on the road.
Yeah, so it sounds so Anna's going to turn back to the group and say, well, it seems that, that they didn't, that there wasn't any particular intention behind them killing her, that she was just, at the wrong place at the wrong time. It sounds like it doesn't sound, unless there's something in that locket, that, that we don't know about. It seems like as if she was just a hapless victim of, of the vampires, at least from what I'm gathering. Because it doesn't sound like they were attacking her as a religious person. So if it sounds like she could have been anybody that they could have attacked, and she just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Um,
Can you ask her if she knows what the purpose of the fire is?
sure, I can go ahead and ask that question. Um,
All right.
what is, yeah.
Every time we talk to her, we got to roll persuasion to see how she's going to react.
Okay. Okay.
She says, "It was my light until the morning lord would come."
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
But the fire that we're currently seeing it's not like a normal
No,
fire.
the
No.
the fire long went out, and now it's like a ghostly.
It's like a ghostly fire.
Mm-hmm. It looks something like her.
Mm-hmm. Um. So would we have to bury you with your locket in order to put you to rest, or would we be able to bury you now and then put the locket later?
All right, you got to roll persuasion every time we talk to her. Another
Oh God.
one. She seems something you said offended her, and she turns and looks.
I'm not winning with the burial thing. I'm like,
All right. No, I think the burial thing is a no-go.
I
At
just
least
don't want to
until
leave her out here with these animals, you know.
2 natural ones. Wow, it's the
I
only
don't want to
way.
leave her out here.
It's almost the only way you could fail at a question like that.
So Ray is going to ask if instead of being buried away from the light of your morning lord, would you prefer if we stacked rocks but left your face exposed so that you could see the sun?
All right, now you get to roll persuasion.
And a persuasion roll.
Okay.
He says, "Bury me with my lord."
I kind of ask a follow-up question of, do you mean you want to be buried at the at this shrine?
She simply repeats herself, "Bury me with my lord."
Dawn
it's probably the locket or her necklace.
Right.
at dawn.
I check with Ferris while everybody else is discussing and ask if there's any tracks or signs of others that might tell us where they went.
All right.
And then
I
just in
wanna-
case, I'm going to look and just search the area, not at the body, but looking to see if the locket is just there.
Okay.
Because
So
wouldn't that be ironic?
I would like to roll I don't know, religion. Bury me with my lord. In regards to her religion, does that mean bury her at dawn, or does that mean a specific time, place?
okay,
Anything?
roll religion. Elmore, roll nature. Mike, roll
Investigate.
perception. You're looking. So Matt, you know that most Lathandrites are buried at dawn.
At what?
At dawn.
Okay.
Ferris, you examine the tracks in and around the campsite. You're able to determine that she was killed not far from where her body was discarded. You see 2 sets of tracks, human wearing some kind of boot. Looks like they came from the road. But you also know that tracking anything on the road is going to be a real tall order because of the tracks that are down there.
So
Yeah,
only 2 of them left tracks, and the third one didn't.
can he get a direction they were heading from the road?
Not with an 11.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Better than I do.
And then Mike, you rolled a terrible roll. Okay. Sorry.
Maybe you tweaked the dice rolls down a little too much.
What was that? A 2? Is that what that was?
It was a 2, yeah.
So that's as bad as you
If
can.
it had been a 1, I could have re-rolled it.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that you guys could do whatever you want to do to make you feel better about how her body is laying until we solve this conundrum. But I think we probably ought to bury her in that glen, because at some point I think we're going to want to help restore that shrine. But I don't think it'll be right now, and I don't think we can assuage her spirit right now. So the best thing for us to do is probably get ourselves hither to Kelb and do our long rest. Or if you guys are worried about what's likely to be in Kelb, we can long rest here near the dead body, if that makes you feel better about it.
I would say we go towards Kelb and check out that shrine either after a long rest in the morning and maybe reconsecrate it or whatever. But
Yeah,
I
and
think
then we can bring her body there. Well, we got to find the pendant, right? I'm sure one of the vampires has the pendant.
Yeah, I think one of them has it too.
But I'm almost at the point where we're running into enough things. I'm almost at the point where I'm like, well, maybe we need to hold up before we go into Kelb. We're running into things, lots of things that we probably don't want to run into until we've had at least a long rest.
Kelb's a village, correct?
Yeah.
I forget, Howard, was Kelb a defended village, like with a palisade or something like that, or was it just open?
It has a very small palisade. I wouldn't say that you're going to hold off an orc army from that, but it'll keep the coyotes out.
Oh. Got it.
So it's a picket fence.
Yeah. It's made with it's a palisade. It's timbers spiked on the.
We examined her body in more detail in terms of her wounds.
I think that's a sensitive subject.
Yes. I'm going to assume that she got sucked dry by some vampires.
Well, let's get verification of that by examining the body a little bit more.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot. I was going to ask Ferris a question. If he had any recollection of a vampire causing this kind of apparition or ghost or whatever phantasmal force she has become.
So, Ferris, you want to roll nature at advantage because you're rolling about the undead? Very nice. You've never seen it yourself, but you have heard where people who experience sudden violent deaths sometimes their spirit can be bound to the world.
Bound to the what?
World.
Okay.
So I'll examine the body and just looking for signs of what killed her.
Okay. So approach the body.
So why don't you as you examine it, why don't you act like you're cleaning it or something? Get a rag and clean off her face or something.
All right.
Make it look more
If she happens to have a few gold pieces on her, I'll take those off of her. No, I'm kidding.
Roll
Can't
initiative.
take 'em with
So, Jason, roll persuasion to project your non-threatening nature. I'm gonna give you a DC 5.
Oh no.
That's,
Beat it or beat it.
okay, she looks at you kind of uneasily, but she doesn't stop you. Wow. All right. So you're
Good dice here.
you're cleaning her face and trying to, make her look a little bit more presentable for burial, and you're at the same time examining her to try to ascertain what had happened. And this was a very violent death. Her whole throat was just ripped open. So if this was a vampire that did this, they weren't trying to just simply drain her of her blood and feed off of her. They were trying to kill her in the most gory way possible. It looks very malicious.
I'll ask Ferris if he believes this is definitely the work of vampires based on his experience and knowledge. Do you need to roll anything?
Yeah, well, I'm to see if he's actually going to go over and examine it. Are you going to?
You there, Ferris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So are you taking LaFay's suggestion and you're going to examine the body?
I will look. I will just watch.
Okay.
I could probably see it from here, can't I?
Well, she's kind of underneath the foliage there, so
Just grab another rag and start cleaning her up.
so roll nature at advantage.
Roll.
Yeah, like I just said, this is consistent, possibly with a vampire, but they weren't trying to feed off of her. They were trying to kill her in a very dramatic way.
I would even go as far as to say they knew who she prayed to, and that is why she was targeted and killed the way she was.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who knew?
It's a
But
hate crime.
vampires can be bigots. Who knew?
Yeah. Big surprise, right?
Okay.
So do we want to move on down the road? I
So
think we're
so as you're looking, examining the body, talking it over, Mike, you do hear back from Shion. He says it's just a little ways down the road, on the left, just like you described. There's a big opening, a big meadow, and there's a shrine there, but it looks like it's been toppled and there's blood splattered all over it. And
All right. I relay that and then ask the spirit if she would allow us to relocate her body to the shrine while we see what we can do.
all right, DC 5. Good luck. Oh, there you go. He says, yes, bear me with my morning lord.
Okay. So I've relayed to the party where the shrine is, about how far it is. I look to LaFay and say, you're looking like you've been working out. So do you want to carry her? because it's not going to be me.
It's probably going to be me.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Xander? What's your strength?
oh, it's not very high. But I was gonna say it'd probably take two of us to carry her in a dignified manner, rather than thrown over the shoulder like a.
Just princess carrier.
Um,
There,
stand by.
there is a pony.
But I'm using it.
10. My strength is 10.
Same.
Same.
And I'm
Mine's
only
12.
3.5 feet tall, so
I think we've also had this conversation. The strongest person in the party is
I think we have two.
the bard.
So I think we could probably jury up like a travois, couldn't we, to hang off the back of the pony?
I could wild shape into a draft horse and then just throw over there the horse, tie around the horse. But if we get into trouble, then I guess I could wild shape back.
Why don't we just take a few minutes here? We'll get Ferris on this since he's got woodcraft skills or whatever, and you probably have some too, right? I mean, you're like a tree hugger and shit, so could find some down tree limbs and we can create a little travois and hook it
Yeah,
on the
and
back.
two of us could
I'll-
drag it too. The pony, I don't know how strong that pony is to pull it and carry, you know, the
What, the
halfling.
wee man?
Little
I'm
red.
pretty sure the wee man's not a strain on that pony.
I'll build a little litter type
Okay.
carrier.
Hmm. See how good your carrier is.
We'll put some flowers around it too, so it's, you know, a
Oh,
proper funeral procession.
I got it. Very nice. Nice touch. All right. I'm gonna make it a DC 5 nature roll there, Jason. To make your litter. Okay.
There it is. That's a beautiful litter.
You take some of the branches from the trees around you and bind them together and make a litter. You're gonna pull it behind the pony. Is that your plan?
If we feel the pony can handle both Ray and pulling that, yes.
Well, Ray's not much much of a problem. The litter might weigh more than Ray.
Well, he's short, but how fat is he?
I'm sure.
He's not.
All right. Then, okay.
What's
Can halflings be fat?
Yeah, they can. They can be pudgy little halflings, but I was trying to see if that's actually recorded. What is Ray's weight?
35 pounds.
35 pounds.
18.
It just kind of reminds me of that thing from City
3 feet tall, 150 pounds.
Yeah, 3'4". Thank you very much.
That scene from City Slickers where Jack Palance says, "Make crap bigger than you." All right. So Ferris, Jason, let me just make it pass.
What's that?
Oh, Jason's passive perception's off the chart. Never mind. As you move the body, you do see the locket underneath the body. It looks like it was ripped right off of her because the clasp is destroyed.
Just a common locket, nothing.
It's got a the holy symbol of Lathander on it.
Well, let's can anybody fix that clasp real quick to put it back on her?
Uh, Depending on what the role is, I might be able to.
Seriously, none of you
I can try sleight of hand.
have mending.
Nope, I don't.
I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't.
That is one of the most versatile cantrips ever.
I'm a warlock. I don't get a lot of spells.
Let's see. I don't have any cantrips.
You guys seriously have 5 spellcasters in your party, and none of you have.
Well, I was gonna get it when I leveled.
My archface sugar daddy hasn't seen fit to allow me to have that one yet.
So Anna was going to add that cantrip,
Yeah, when I leveled.
but you need a long rest before that happens.
Right, exactly.
Well, that long rest is just holding you guys up. All right, so you're going to try to repair the locket.
Unless the party wants to wait until a long rest.
Yeah, let's just put it in her pocket, and
All
then
right.
when we do our long rest, that'll be something we can
Yeah.
do.
Just tell her that we found her her
Locket.
emblem locket.
Of interest, is her spirit floating along as we start departing?
No, she doesn't leave.
So the spirit stays in the shrine or the clearing.
Yeah, she seems to be bound there.
All right. Well, I guess we let her know that we found your locket, and we'll go take your body to the shrine of Lathander and bury you peacefully there.
All right, roll persuasion. Natural 20.
I just noticed I've got a spell scroll for ceremony, of which there's a funeral rite, which you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means. Of a wish spell. I don't know if that's handy or not. But
Actually, one important thing to ask before we leave is I will ask if anyone knows, and this is including the spirit. Do Lathander's burials are they buried or are they cremated to go into the sun? Does anyone know?
All right, well, first of all, you addressed her, so I'm going to have her respond. She says, "Thank the morning Lord. I thought I was going to be alone in the dark forever."
You're cutting out, Howard. I get nothing.
She says, "Thank the morning Lord. I thought I was going to be alone in the dark forever." That's in reference to finding her locket.
cutting out, Howard.
What is the deal?
I don't know. It does it every time,
Discord
Howard.
doesn't want us to know. Thank the morning Lord.
Second, I'm going to check my Discord. Make sure one of the filters hasn't kicked on. That
Be right back.
All right, let's try that. See if I'm. So she says, lost it. Thank the morning Lord. I thought I was alone in the dark forever.
You cutting? Seriously.
I thought I was alone in the dark
forever.
So, since she's been killed by a vampire, isn't she subject to becoming a vampire?
It depends on how she was killed.
So was that a yes or a no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what are we able to determine the way she was killed, whether she is now susceptible to becoming a vampire?
All right, roll nature.
All right.
And Howard, for her response, with all the technical difficulties, was that interpreted as burial or cremate?
Well, that was in response to you finding her locket.
Oh, okay. Do I have to roll again to see if they prefer burial or cremation?
She said to bury her with her Morning Lord.
Okay.
Well, that's a terrible roll, Jason.
Yeah, but welcome to my night, Howard. Yeah,
You're not
I
sure.
shouldn't be rolling tonight here.
You're not sure.
Other than my first roll.
You're not sure how vampires are made.
What about the more expertise that we have of Ferris? I give him a little nudge. I'm like, hey, what do you think? Do you think this kill looks like a kill that is going to make her turn into a vampire? What's your thought?
All right, Ferris. I'll give you guys a second crack at this. Roll nature.
Normal or advantage?
Oh, well, we're dealing with the undead.
That's me. Yeah.
You get the advantage.
There it is.
Wow.
So when a vampire makes another vampire, they don't kill their target.
Okay. Fair enough.
They bring them into the cult.
All right. Well, let's. We're taking her to her burial place,
The shrine.
first, the shrine, and then on to Kelb. It's gonna be dark by the time we get to Kelb, right?
We might have to stay at the shrine if we can reconsecrate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
head to the shrine then.
Okay.
I don't know that we
Yep.
have to reconsecrate it tonight, but we probably ought to be prepared to do so in the morning with the
If we
dawn.
could
right?
consecrate it before nightfall, that would probably give a measure of protection.
Well, it didn't seem to do her any good, and it didn't do the shrine any good. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, if we got time before dark, I'm all for it.
I know we already talked about it, but who has consecrate?
I think Jason said he had that scroll.
I have a ceremony scroll.
Yeah, that's what you would use.
Okay.
Ceremony spell. How you would reconsecrate anything.
All right.
Uh,
Well, since it's close, let's try and go at speed.
okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, I can cast the tiny hut.
Who wants to roll for the party? Because you're moving again. This would be fun if
Not
I did it last
Jason.
time. Yeah.
I would love for you guys to have an encounter while carrying a dead body. That would be entertaining.
Ooh, I'll roll it then. Let me get back to the. There we go. And it's 100.
D100, yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
103.
3.
Three.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting something coming down on us.
No, that's Not
No.
one of the ones. No. So you are going to come into the Glen, which comes with a nice cutscene. If you wouldn't mind
Sorry, guys.
muting your audio, Matt, Brad.
Working.
Did we lose Matt? I lost his camera, so I can't tell. Mike's been frozen for a couple hours, by the way.
Matt's pooping.
All right. Well, here's what we'll do for that. We'll server mute him. Help me remember turn him back on.
Right.
The climb grows steeper as the road narrows, winding between jagged stone outcroppings and stands of wind-bent pine. The late afternoon light slants long across the mountainside, painting the world in gold. Yet an uneasy stillness clings to the air. Even the bird song has faded. As the trail rounds a bend, the landscape suddenly opens into a small glen, high, quiet, cradled between two ridges. Here, the view of the eastern horizon stretches unbroken all the way to the far plains. A perfect place to watch the sunrise. And clearly someone once had. At the center of the glen stands, or rather once stood, a simple stone shrine. A waist-high pedestal of pale granite remains intact, but the statue that crowned it has been toppled violently onto the ground. Its carved features, once depicting a beaming, radiant Lathander, are shattered into a dozen pieces, scattered like broken teeth across the moss and dirt. The hand that once held a stylized rising sun is cracked clean in two. But the air grows colder still as you draw closer. Dark stains mar the ruined statue. Blood, both dried and fresh, sprayed deliberately across the broken face and chest. The crimson streaks run down the fragments like grotesque tears. A faint scent of iron hangs in the still air. No animal tracks disturb the glen. No boot prints circle the shrine. It is as if the world itself recoiled from this place. And then you see it, carved harshly into the pedestal, gouged deep with something sharp. The dawn won't save you. The words are jagged, desperate, or mocking. A chill settles over the group. Even those who do not follow Lathander feel the unnatural wrongness here, like sunlight has been strangled from the air.
So I actually don't have an encounter map for Sanders Glen. You get to use the theater of the mind for that.
I'm going to cast a prestidigitation on the statue to get rid of the blood.
Okay.
I realize that's just a preliminary step. It doesn't reconcentrate the thing. That's one step. And then, when we do our long rest, we can do the mending thing and then all that.
Hey, don't forget to unmute Matt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You back, Matt? Or not?
I hear a little bit of snoring in the background.
Matt! Nope, we lost him. Okay. Well then, I think what we'll do. You guys are gonna bed down there at the Glen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait.
How
We're
much
doing
time
that.
do we have before? How much time do we have before dusk?
A couple hours.
Oh.
You want to take care of the body first?
We can. We could dig her grave and put her in it. It won't rest her soul until we do the mending thing, but we'll do that in the morning when Anna levels up or whatever. And
I'll remind you that she said that she wanted to be buried with her lord.
Yeah, Dawn.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can
Yeah.
dig the grave, I guess.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can
we'll
dig.
dig. Dig.
Not it.
I'll dig
Oh,
it.
you're
I don't care.
definitely it. You're definitely it. You're the strongest guy, right?
No, that would be your bard.
Oh yeah. Anna's not going to dig it.
And dig that hole.
I'm that's what I'm not doing. But yeah, he's not strong yet. He hasn't rested yet. Um,
Okay, so we'll dig the hole and then we'll do our long rest.
I would also like to go ahead and cast the tiny hut.
Ah, yes, the tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
So, were we gonna try to fix the do the shrine ceremony
No,
tonight?
no, we'll do
None
that
of us have mending.
just before dawn tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have mending yet.
I hear a fire crackling. Faye?
Heating up a little bit get ready for the night.
Right, should I go ahead and cast Howard the tiny hut?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Do we all fit into the tiny hut?
Actually, yes, you do. As long as you leave, like, I think it's a total of 8 normal-sized people.
Yeah.
So
And Shinzon could do the little keep watch thing, right?
Shion.
What did I say? Shinzon? That's from Star Trek.
All right. So I don't know if you guys see that circle, but that's where the hut is.
All right. I'll let you guys discuss who's keeping watch. I'll remind you that you also have a body. What are you doing with that? You keeping it in the hut?
No, we'll put it in the grave. We just won't we just won't fill it until the morning.
Somebody
dawn.
steals the body, though.
From inside the grave?
Yes.
Well, we'll just have that
Oh,
Jizz on.
Are we camped? I guess we're camped next to the grave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring Rot back with my long rest also.
I think Howard left us.
Well, that's okay because all of the with her keeping watch, all of us can just do we can do our long rest. We'll be able to get up plenty of time before dawn. And do the mending thing and all that. Get everything ready for dawn, so that we can reconsecrate the shrine.
She can help keep watch, but she does not have dark vision.
And there's somebody. Ferris, do you not sleep? Is that right?
I do not sleep. I
So
meditate.
He can keep watch with her.
Sure.
Is that
I
right?
think you like meditate for like 2
Well,
hours
I'm-
or 4 hours or something.
Ferris is half elf, so
I'll be right
I
back.
know the full elf doesn't. Let me see.
Well, I am pretty superfluous for tomorrow morning, so I can help out. Anna will need to be up, so she should probably just sleep. I think who else is going to do something
Conry says he wants to take watch all night long.
all night long? Okay, that's fine. It's like a nighttime vigil thing or something for her.
He usually does it in the morning. He usually does his thing at dawn. But since Matt's not trying,
Well,
He's
yeah,
not
but
here to
remember
say no.
he's pretty committed to her whatever, so maybe he wants to guard her body vigil kind of thing all night long. He's gonna have to sleep sometime though, right?
yeah, exactly.
So Ferris has to sleep. He's not like
Like an elf.
the other.
Oh. Okay,
That's-
so we'll just do
that's the
standard
human
watches then.
being. Yeah, that's the human.
Sure,
being.
I can take like the darkest shift just because I've got devil sight.
Yeah, and I've got night vision.
Yep.
And I'm guessing Ferris does too, right?
Yeah, I have night vision or dark vision.
Do you also have devil sight, Brad?
Mm-mm. No.
Because the range is really good.
And then, Connery can do his vigil at dawn or close to dawn or whatever.
Dawn patrol.
And we'll let Anna sleep. And that's all of it. So our tank can sleep too.
He's
Right.
not a tank yet.
But he will be when he wakes up.
Right, he will be when he wakes up.
Assuming he
that
wakes
is the-
up.
That's the best damn sleep I've ever had. I think I just gained 20 hit points in that sleep.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
All
what are
right.
we doing with the body again?
It's in the grave. It's not.
It's in the
buried.
grave, but I think we're not going to bury her until sunrise once the shrine's fixed. And we're including her in the watch as far as keeping an eye on her, not giving her a
Okay.
shift.
What? And I'm doing one of the midnight shit. The
Mhm.
okay.
So it's Connery and me and Ferris. And then
And I said I'd take one too, since I've got
yeah.
good
I'm sorry.
devil sight.
Connery will be on at dawn. And yeah, that's our 4. You got all that, Howard?
Yep.
Sadly, though, I don't think Bless is going to last that long.
No, that's
No, because when I go to sleep, I'll break concentration, I'm sure. So, plus, I think it really only lasts a minute. So,
I think so too.
all right. Want to do some dice rolling? Who's up first?
I
Oh
think it
wait,
was Ferris,
let's
then me, then Con.
let's have Ferris roll nature to see if he was able to hunt down some game. I'll let him roll it at advantage because the sprite's helping him find it.
The sprite. What I didn't know I had that token highlighted when I typed in the
It's
message.
fine. She's willing to help.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You're able to get a rabbit.
Yeah, it'll do.
Rabbit stew.
Yep, pretty much. So yeah, I guess I'll make a rabbit stew with some boiled water and hard tack to thicken it up a bit.
Okay.
Good. Better than trail rations. Let me put it that way.
Well, you get those seasonings, right?
I do.
Very good. There ought to be a roll for that. Let's see how good you do. How good is Ray's?
Roll what for cooking?
There ought to be some kind of something.
I'm rolling my encounter thing. I'm gonna go
Some kind
get
of
something
something.
out of the kitchen.
I don't know
I'll
what
be
that
right
would
back.
be. Performance. Roll performance. You're performing as a cook.
I'll do my best Iron Chef impression, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Should have put the hard tack in there. It made it a little stale.
Yeah, well, if they don't like it, they can cook next time.
Fair enough. All right.
That was my roll for the random encounter, Howard.
Okay.
78.
And are you first?
I can go first. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Xander's watch passes without incident. Who's
All right. I'm middle, so if you're ready.
I'm ready. No. Ray's watch passes without incident.
All right, I'll roll Ferris.
You guys are boring. Ferris's watch passes without incident.
Who was the other one? Was that LaFay?
The last one for the morning watch was Conry.
You want me to roll for him?
Not responding.
I'll roll for him.
All right, Jason. Connery falls asleep on his watch, so LaFay has to step up. And
Literally, he fell asleep on his watch.
And nothing happens on LaFay's watch either.
Oh, fantastic.
It was an uneventful night, and the spell expires.
Can we rest?
Yes, you can do long rest, and then I will import a couple of characters here.
Sweet.
Aaron, were you able to pick out a feat and or stat that you were going to adjust?
I picked out the feet,
Okay.
and
So-
with that feet came the mending.
Oh, nice.
What are you going
Oh,
with?
don't forget, give me my dog back.
Oh, you gotta summon him, right?
Yep. Somehow. I don't know how though.
Material components, dog biscuits.
All right.
Aaron, what did you pick?
I picked this thing with a wizard, and with it came some wizard spells.
Is it
Magic
feat?
Adept?
A feat?
Oh, really?
Magic Adept. I think I was looking at that one.
All right, so we are not gonna import currency, spell slots, other equipment, weapons. All right, LaFay, let's see how this does.
see my hit points.
Yeah, check it over and make sure nothing got jacked up that wasn't supposed to get jacked up.
My spells got jacked up.
What happened?
It
I
added
had
the
a
legacy ones again.
well, I don't know if it's jacked up or not, but you know, I had a full listing of
Oh, 'cause-
all the available spells. Now it's just the ones that I have prepared.
Do me a favor. Learn all the spells. Go back to D&D Beyond and learn all the spells. Just add every spell that you have access to, levels 1 through what now, 4?
Yeah.
And then once it's imported, you'll have to adjust what you have
Prepared. All right, that's going to take me a little bit of time, but
Mike, do you know another way to work around this? Rather, because I don't want to have to add back all of this. At one point, I added all the spells manually.
Not for this, but what you can do is when you imported him in, did you import his spells?
Yeah, because he leveled, and so he needed to. He learned spells. So
if you have to, you can always keep a copy of the spells that he had of the druid spells. Keep a copy of those in like a journal entry or whatever, and then copy them back in. That way, you don't have to have him do this each time he levels up. But yeah,
I mean,
it's not been a problem for my game for some reason, and clerics would have had that problem. So Anna should have seen it, but no, never had it. Or sorry, not Anna, Emiko. So you're just lucky, Howard.
yeah, I don't know what that is, and I also don't see how he indicates what he has prepared. Just like look at Ray's spell sheet.
Well, Ray's a warlock, so he doesn't have prepared spells.
Yeah, but he's got a prepared flag. Little asterisks, but when I look at LeFay, I look at his spells. No asterisks.
Hmm.
There's got to be a better way to manage this. All right. So let's see how we can mess up Anna's character. So I should want to import spells, right?
Should be.
I just unchecked
No,
weapons, other equipment, currency.
yeah, it's the more I look at this, the more it screwed up my spells because I had 4th level spells that aren't even that I had prepared that aren't even showing up on here.
So yeah, the info that I found is that exclude spells from import, and then add them manually in Foundry. That way you don't have them messed up each time you re-import.
Wow.
Did you long rest? Did Anna
mean
long?
Anna?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's missing a hit point.
Oh,
I don't know why that is.
Yeah, for some reason on D&D Beyond it was also showing as 57.
Oh, well, that's what it did. Change it so you have full hit points in D&D Beyond. All right, I guess we no longer want to import spells, and as you guys learn new spells, we have to add them in Foundry.
At least for druids and clerics, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I went ahead and added her little hit point.
Okay.
Probably for rangers too.
I see he's got a whole bunch of spells. He's only got the 1/3 level spell. Why is that?
Yeah. Yeah. How many spells can I prepare? Can I have prepared as a level 8 druid?
2.
2.
I don't know the answer to that
Not.
question.
It's 9, right?
I don't know the answer to that question.
I think it is 9. So.
That's what I meant. 2 plus the 7.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so if I want to add a spell into Forge, how do I do that?
You can't. I have to.
Can you add conjure minor elementals?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, he used that one already. He conjured a.
I did, and that's the one I see that's missing. that I had prepared. All the other ones I had prepared, I think, came through. Although I have really no way of verifying that.
All right. There's conjure minor elementals.
Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3.
Is there anybody in our group who doesn't wear armor?
Now I got 10.
Well, that's why he doesn't have prepared spells. He doesn't have to prepare spells, right?
Who?
No, he does.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have to have them prepared. But now apparently I have 10 prepared, so I'm gonna have to unprepare or something.
Well, don't count cantrips.
It's yeah, no, right. But it's 10 total. Doesn't matter what level, right?
Correct.
Prepared.
Correct.
Okay. I'll just drop one.
Does Conry wear armor or no?
Conry does not wear armor.
No.
All right. Well, we got Major.
He's into his leather, but no armor.
Major.
Why, you got a buff for him?
Got Major armor now.
Hey Ferris.
Yeah.
You've got speak with animals, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna
Actually,
unprepare that
I've got 2 of them.
Okay. I'm gonna unprepare that one because I know we can count on you for that. So. All right, I think I'm good. I mean, eventually I'd like to have all the spells in there available, but we don't need to worry about that right now.
Well, I don't see how you indicate which ones you have prepared on your sheet. So if I were to put another spell on there,
Well, essentially,
It's a little dot on there, isn't it?
And
essentially everything on my sheet in the forge is prepared, except for the one I just dropped, which I unchecked the little gear looking thing.
I guess technically speaking, we could import your character every single time you want to change your matrix, but that's an awkward way to maintain.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, it is awkward. I mean, eventually I would like to get all of my available spells in and then just prepare the ones that I want prepared. But I don't want to take up everybody's time right now doing that. So I mean, if that's something you and I want to work on offline, Howard, at a different time, I'm fine with that. Because I mean, right now, for the rest of the time that we have, it's spells I have are fine.
Okay. Yeah, once again, I think it has something to do with the way that the sheet styles are.
One thing I am noticing, Howard, though, is I'm not sure what happened, but looks like I have an expended 4th level spell slot for whatever reason.
All right. Well, I switched your sheet style to the 5e, and now I can see what you have prepared and what you don't have prepared. So you're now able to change your matrix. You just need to get all the right spells in there.
Yeah, I have that too, Howard, where I have one where it's like blacked out for my 4th level. I don't know if it was because I was supposed to pick another spell or what happened.
Love you, baby.
So, and you're able to prepare 10 spells, correct?
Apologize.
Thought you were asleep, to be honest.
Ignoring the always prepared ones. Okay. All right, I'm with you. Sorry, Aaron, what'd you ask?
Oh, I was just saying that for my 4th level, I'm also having that same thing where I have one that's blacked out as well.
All right, well, so you're using the old character sheet style, so I'm going to change the sheet type to the default 5e character sheet. Now when I look at spells, I can see what you have prepared, and then we just click that little box and give a lot back. You only have one prepared 4th level spell on here.
So was I only supposed to have one 4th level?
Well, you get
I think so.
You get a total number of spells you can prepare across all your levels.
I see.
In theory, say you're allowed to prepare 10 spells. You could prepare 10 second level spells if you wanted to. And no 3rd and no 4th and no 1st. But it would be very...
Wouldn't make any sense.
It would be very hard to cast a 1st level spell at that point and use one of your available 1st level spells if you don't have any 1st level spells to cast. Now, you could, in theory, prepare all 1st level spells and then upcast them at higher levels.
Right.
But I think you would miss out on some pretty powerful higher level spells if you... So I don't know how many spells you're allowed to prepare as an 8th level bard. And there are some that
Yeah,
you
I would-
have that are always prepared, which don't count towards your total.
I would be surprised if I had another 4th level spell.
So you should be able to add.
$15 spells, is that right? For 8th level bard? That's what I'm saying. And when I did,
Yeah,
it's
I
got a
don't
lot
think
more
it's-
than I do.
I don't think it's that many.
So bards don't prepare spells; they simply have known spells
Right.
like a sorcerer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't get to mix and match our spells.
But every time you level, you should be able to select a new one.
Yeah, I think I selected level 1 spell, but I think that, I mean, I would be surprised if I got a new level 4 or 3 spell because, she's only 8.
When you level up, you can pick one spell at any level.
Okay, yeah, I think I picked one level 1 spell.
Okay.
It was the tremor one.
Ah. Is that upcast?
I hope so.
It does. All right. Ferris is going to do his summoning ritual.
Yeah.
Mind acting that out, Ferris, and on the video for us, please.
Yeah. What does that look like?
Here, boy.
Here,
Here, boy.
Does it? How do you do that?
I have no idea. There's nothing in because it came from Tasha's Cauldron. So there's nothing in any of the sheets that allows me to do it. I can take action, but I can't actually create him. I guess making a custom like summon beast type spell might do it.
All right. How does a ranger summon his primal beast?
Are we sending a link? What's going on here? No, just kidding.
Trying to figure this out. And Tasha's. All right. It's 1 minute to resummon the same beast if it died within the last hour. So I'm going to say that you would have known to have done that last night. Now we'll give you your doggy back. There is Rot.
There he is.
Are you level 8 now as well?
Nope.
You're still 7. Okay, that explains why he has 40 hit points. All right, any other housekeeping items? So you are there. The body did not get stolen. You're in luck with that regard. What are you all doing now?
We're gonna bury the body, give
I think we
ceremony.
need to. I think we said we needed to do the mending and the ritual first. She wanted to be buried with her lord.
Okay, so mend first.
Yeah, mend and then sanctify or whatever it is, ritual.
Okay. So who's got the mend? Is that Anna?
She said she was.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
muted.
I think she acknowledged.
She did indeed.
Oh, I wasn't looking. All right, so she's going to do mending. It's going to take a while because there's a lot of damage, and they gouged words into the side of it, so forth. So it's going to take you a little bit of time, 10 or 12 minutes of sitting there mending and more mending. And in addition, a little bit of prestidigitation from Xander to clean up the soiled parts. But after a bit, you're able to put the shrine back to where it was.
All right.
Now, were you going to follow that with a ceremony?
Yeah, so I do have the spell scroll ceremony, which I think is only. Am I correct? It's. I'm reading it. It says one use. So I use it. It's done, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. Well, no better time, right? I don't see myself using this in a lot of situations. So, do you want me to go ahead and use it right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, if we feel like it, I mean, we
That's
could.
No,
my
I
vote.
mean it's.
We
I
could
mean,
try
it's
and find
honestly.
another when we get back.
There's
to
not that
summer.
many. Yeah, I mean, there's not that many cases where I would actually use it. So, I don't mind. I don't mind using it. So there, I used it.
okay.
Is that one of those spells that we can, when we're back in the city, that we can just go ahead and buy again?
Yeah, it's
As a
common item. It's a first
Okay, well,
it's a first level spell. It's not going to be overly expensive either.
okay, we'll buy you another one then, just in case we need it.
We'll pay for it out of party funds.
You better. Because part of that is be able to perform a wedding. So, Ray, I know that's in your future. So, I want to be able to be the master of ceremony.
Ray looks sad at that. You really kick a guy when he's down, you know?
All right, so LeFay casts ceremony and performs a consecration / funeral rite, and I assume you then bury the body just as the sun
Mhm.
coming up over the horizon.
Just like she asked.
And she appears right next to the shrine, and she doesn't say anything, and she smiles and just fades.
Like Obi-Wan Kenobi's image in Star Wars, where it kind of comes up and
And as
fades away.
Thinking the same exact thing.
Now she's the master.
as she fades, a little bit of light sparks where she was standing, and there's a potion sitting there.
Ooh,
That's hilarious. I was thinking
I'll
about
drink
picking
it.
it up.
Get it, Ray.
All right, I pick up the potion.
I started eating the dirt. Oh my god! Where?
Okay.
And I believe that you can tell what a potion is just by giving it a little dip with your finger and giving it a taste. So I
Yeah.
will see what kind of potion this is.
Yeah, if you want to spend a little bit of time, you do have to roll your Arcana to be successful, but
How about my skill with herbalism?
well, if it's actually made from herbs, not everything is. Not all potions are created through herbalism. Okay.
You mean Alton Brown didn't make this potion?
That would just look like a bottle of gravy.
So I haven't actually created the item.
I'd like to say good job, everybody.
ceremony well
I'm
done.
We, yeah, LaFay didn't rob any corpses.
That we know
He
of.
didn't try to. Connery didn't try to punch a ghost.
You didn't try and dry hump the ghost either, so that's probably good.
I would like to point out that that was Connery that was gonna hug the ghost and the corpse.
This time, down in the dungeon, you were like,
Yeah, don't kink shame.
That worked
hugging a
though.
corpse. What word was that? You were drunk.
I know.
As a-
Man likes his slimes. What do you do?
I saved the whole party from destruction by hugging a ghost. That's how I remember it.
okay. Yeah, you're not familiar with this one. Your skill with Arcana and herbalism is not getting you where you need to be to understand what this is. I didn't realize how rare this was.
I guess I'll just add it as a consumable mystery potion then.
I got.
No.
What did you have? I've got +3.
Well, you could definitively understand what it is with the identify spell.
I can cast
If I had
identify
it.
if we want.
Sure.
Okay. Anna casts identify. She examines it for a while, scratches her head, and says, "Wow, this is unusual. This is called the Blessing of Dawnfire.
Uh-oh.
Blessing of what?
Dawnfire.
The Blessing of Dawnfire. Whoever drinks this potion will get the ability to do radiant damage as a bonus to their regular damage once per long rest.
Wow.
It does
Is
2d4.
that a permanent thing?
Yeah, it does 2d4 radiant damage to any successful attack once per long rest, or 4d4 radiant damage if the target is undead.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
And
that
you don't
probably
have an
means we're
item
gonna-
to import in with all that text, is it right?
No, I could.
Well, I'll just save it in my inventory for now. You can
Here.
copy paste into it, and then we'll decide who gets it. Ray doesn't want to drink it because he doesn't make melee attacks. So, oh,
yeah.
Or is
okay.
it just to melee attacks it adds that?
Says
I'm
any
assuming.
successful attack.
Any successful
Hmm.
attack.
Yeah, I think a ranged attack could work as well. But it's the same three guys. It'd be like Ray, Connery, and Ferris.
One further note, Aaron, Anna notes that you will be marked by Lathander if you drink this potion.
Oh, wow.
You'd be marked by what?
Lathander.
Lathander. So I guess that could be against some people's religion. So I don't know.
Certainly not mine.
You're just so full of all kinds of surprises, LeFay, really.
The thing's
Um,
chaotic neutral, so it's yeah, it's
Hey, Mark
So
by Lathander. Is that what you
you
said?
marked by Lathander.
Yeah.
So would that, I guess that would that be against would that be against Conry or against Ferris's religion to have that?
I don't.
No.
I embrace all religions, thank you.
I mean, I don't know. I can't make assumptions.
Did you assume my religion? No.
I didn't. That's why I asked.
I always assumed you were Jewish.
Druish.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Druid, yeah.
You caught the little curls by my temple.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're clearly not a Roman.
A Hasidic, or perhaps Amish. Can't tell the difference. I get it. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it so bluntly, but honestly, you all look alike.
I'm sorry. Don't have the top hat.
You all also get 200 experience points for successfully allowing her to
That's it.
pass on.
Work.
Oh my God.
That was a lot of work.
That's right. You know how many hours have I been here? Let me check
Well,
here.
well, it would have been a lot more if you would have let her do this.
What's that?
If we let her what?
Hang on. I had it marked private. She could do this. Or she could have done this.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh Jesus.
Did you read the text on that? You get to.
No, because it
I don't think
disappeared.
Jesus
I mean,
would
it
help you
showed
on
up.
that one.
It showed up and disappeared. So I mean,
It's no. I've got it in the chat log.
It's in the thing, Brad.
Wow.
All right.
That's because we're charming motherfuckers. That's why.
Yeah, there you go.
You chose wisely because you probably did not want to cross swords with her.
Ferris.
Well, now that that's done, I'll make a quick breakfast, and then we'll get to Kelb like 3 days
When-
after we set out.
When
LaFay
she
will
says
gladly
no,
cross
she
swords with
means it.
anybody.
what?
Did you see the component on the horrifying visage where you age 1d4
Yeah, the
times 10?
1d4 times 10 years.
That's nasty.
Well, I mean, like for Ferris, that'd be nothing, right? I mean,
Well, no, he's only half elf.
so he only lives to 200 years.
He can grow old and die.
Wasn't there? Oh, there's a position.
So you would have gotten some experience points if you would have fought her.
You know what?
If you would have attacked her, but you wouldn't have gotten the blessing of Lathander. So, give and take. Is anyone?
I think Conry should, because he's always the one running up and kicking stuff. But then now we have our new resident buff person, so now I'm torn.
Oh yeah, I ran up and hugged it. I'm sorry.
No, because you're always the one running up and kicking stuff. So I figured, that kind of thing would be very, very useful for you. But now we have this mega buff person, so now I'm torn.
Yeah, I changed it up. I couldn't help myself.
No, not with you.
I miss my mom. I miss
Now
my mom.
we have LeFay now, who's like buffer than anybody in the party. So now I don't know.
No, it needs to be like, it needs to be Conry or Ray or.
Ray's not running up on and.
No,
I think I'm a good second position person. Like there to kind of move in and like go to battle, but not the lead.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Myself.
Yeah, no, I'm there to like
Conry,
move up if shit happens.
Conry, Ray, and Ferris, I think, because it'll count using a bow, and they get multiple shots with the bow.
Yeah,
And
I think the important one is does it count if you use a spell? Because I rarely use a bow these days. So it's any successful attack seems like it would work with, because I have to make an attack roll for Elder's Blast.
yeah.
Otherwise, it would be wasted on me.
Also, would it be against?
Can coexist with Ferris's biggest belief.
I think it should be. It should probably be then Conry or Ferris. Between the two. Maybe we draw a circle in the ground. We put the potion and a knife in the middle.
Well, they gotta have their hands tied together if we're gonna do that.
No, you're not tying me to that guy.
What are you talking
Little
about? You
Thunderdome action.
That's not my kink, man.
You could just whip him outside the circle and drink the thing.
Anyway,
All right, what are we doing?
we're leaving. We sanctified the shrine and
So-
had breakfast.
No one's drinking the blessing of the Dawnfire?
Yeah, somebody.
Somebody
should drink it.
I say Conry because he's usually one of the first ones to put in damage.
Well,
If we
and
can-
that, and I'm usually the one up at dawn.
Sure, I'll hand it over.
Yeah, I mean,
Rise before dawn.
he does have, like where he does those multiple blows or whatever.
Right.
I think it's only once though.
Once per day.
Yeah, it's once per day, but
Right.
I always think that the guys who
I mean, I
get
guess
multiple,
if he held on to it and turned it on for when he does a critical.
Yeah.
Doing 8d4 radiant damage to an undead on a crit, plus his regular strike, that would be pretty tasty. And he gets a lot of hits to try and get that crit. So yeah, I'm all
big
for
thing.
if he's willing, I'm all for handing over the potion right now.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Yep.
Everybody else good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
All right. Well, I can't hand it over. Oh, I can hand it over. Yeah, I can't hand it over, so you're gonna have to do it, Howard.
Well, Connor, are you going to drink it?
I don't think you have to drink it right now, but it's a permanent effect.
Oh. Story-wise,
Every day, you get one use.
That's right, because if we go walking into Kelvin and go karate chop some vampire, it'd be better if you didn't have to say, hey, hold on just a second.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
feel the power of Horace
Yeah,
Raw.
exactly. That's right. That's right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray will hand it over right now. He's got no worries about it.
All right.
All right.
Embrace
Just grabbing a
it.
quick drink.
Embrace us.
All right.
Henry's spiritual journey takes another step.
All right. So we're going to. So Connery drinks it and he feels like a warmth flow through him. And then on the back,
Just like a finger pointing the way to the moon.
then on the back of one of his wrists, he sees a tattoo appear
Oh.
of the dawning sun.
Oh my.
Connery's into tattoos anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, you know. Who was it that said something about their kink earlier?
So I'll go ahead and delete this from my inventory. And I will assume that Howard has some sort of a feature or whatever to put onto your character.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm building the item to put into his inventory. Sorry. Where'd it go? I had the description right here. Okay. Oh, see if I could get that. All right, I'm trying to add the effect and it's not working. I can do that later. All right. You guys are headed out? Oh, it's 10:15. Didn't think we'd spend all that time with the ghosts, but it took a little bit longer than I expected.
Yes, we're heading out.
What time is it? As far
Just
as the
about an hour past dawn.
damn.
On our way to Kelb.
All right.
Do our prayers at dawn with the remembrance of the departed. Did we ever get her name?
Nope. She wouldn't give it.
So
Wasn't
I
it
will
inscribed on the
I will
locket?
I will give my prayers to the dawn, to the unknown. What did you say, Jason?
Oh, I thought it was her name was inscribed on the locket that she wore.
No.
No.
And I will ask for a favor for the day for the departed. Not for us, but for the departed. I'll ask for guidance as we move on through this day and for our battle against darkness.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
See if you can.
Excuse
Pick
me. I'm persuading the universe. All right.
Are you a god?
Yeah, exactly. When somebody asks you, "Are you?" You say, "Yes." Can I use what do I want to say? The Brad said he'd give me the inspiration
you already-
earlier.
You already used your inspiration.
Yeah, he said I know you have inspiration, but he give me an
No,
inspiration.
no, he can't
for-
retroactively. No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it sucks. The universe sucks.
God damn the universe.
Yeah, the universe is like, fuck you.
All right, who's rolling for the party?
What are we rolling for?
You're moving towards
Encounters?
Kelb.
See how bad the universe screws us over?
Oh, that's an encounter.
Actually, it is an encounter.
Oh my god.
How many vampires?
Yeah. At dawn.
You're right.
All right.
Special breed of daylight vampires.
We gotta fight Blade.
This also comes with flavor text. So please mute your microphones because we're gonna do a little cutscene. Jason, you might want to mute your microphone. Play.
The road winds steadily upward into the hills, a narrow ribbon of packed earth carved into the mountainside. Switchbacks curl sharply back and forth, forcing the party to climb slowly, the sound of boots scraping gravel echoing off the stone around them. The air grows thinner as they ascend, cooler too, clean, crisp, touched by the sharp scent of pine carried on the wind. It's Conry who notices it first. A faint discoloration in the air far above them, like a smear of rose-colored glass against the otherwise clear afternoon sky.
Morning sky.
At first glance, it seems like nothing more than the long shadows of dusk playing tricks on the eyes. Light refracting through some distant pocket of mist
Still have the smug, Howard?
rising from the valley floor. But then the fog moves, not drifting with the wind.
Did you get one of these?
Stirred by updraft.
Hang on, I'm listening to the narration.
Deliberately.
I can't hear anything.
As though drawn toward something, toward them. Pharos pauses mid-step, his instincts prickling. The hair on
Is
the
there supposed to be
back of his
narration?
neck
Because I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's going on right now.
That's no mountain
Yeah.
fog, he
You're
murmurs.
killing the mood, man.
The haze deepens as it descends, the soft blush of pink turning slowly, unnervingly, into a richer hue. Wine dark, then crimson. It rolls down the slope like a living tide, spilling between boulders and flowing across the switchback above with unnatural purpose. It clings to the ground, thickening rather than dispersing, swallowing small stones and scrubby bushes in its path. By the time the party reaches the next bend in the road, the fog has coalesced into a choking bank of red mist less than 100 feet upslope. It pulses faintly, like breath or a heartbeat. The wind stills, the birds go silent, and the mist begins sliding downhill faster. Whatever this thing is, it is not a trick of the light. It is coming for them.
Once again, I'm not hearing a thing. So if other people are, good for you.
Well, I also popped up the text version of it. You can read. Did you get that?
No,
I don't
I didn't
see
get it.
that.
I didn't get
It
that.
did not pop up.
I don't see it either.
We'll try again.
You ruined the mood for Jason. Totally.
You've completely broken his immersion.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no mood because there was no audio or video of anything that I saw. If others are experiencing it, great, good for you.
Yeah, he rolled.
How about that?
Jason just rolled really poorly on his perception.
Did that pop up?
No, I got nothing.
Did you feel that? How about
Negative.
that? How about-
No, nothing
and
popped
that?
up.
And that? Did you feel that?
So Howard, the last time you did it, I heard the audio, but I did not see the visual of it. And this time I'm not getting either.
Yeah, I didn't get a visual last time either.
Why is that?
I'm sorry.
And then there's a bunch of scaffolding work going on somewhere.
So
Yeah, I'm hearing the scaffolding work.
scaffolding work.
Yeah.
There's some weird background noise, like somebody's putting together scaffolding or something.
Going up and
That's all I
down.
hear.
A ladder.
So right now the game is playing just the background music. There's no effects going on.
I don't hear any music. I don't hear any music. I just hear like scaffolding.
I thought it was us just walking is the sound.
It doesn't sound like walking to me.
Or
I guess I should ask
limping.
it. Did anybody hear any of the narrative?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I heard
yeah, we
both.
did. Yeah.
Okay, because so it seems to be whatever reason inconsistent on. And Brad, you did not hear it.
No, I heard it. I didn't get a visual, but I heard it.
Okay.
So LaFay had a break with reality. I don't know.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Those shrooms I gave
apparently
you.
I'm the outlier. So I guess move forward and tell me what it said. I guess.
Yeah, Ray slipped him a square. And
Let me try this. I'm just going to send it to Jason. Did that work?
No, I'm still not seeing
I'm
anything.
sharing handouts and they just aren't, nothing's happening. I don't know what they've done to this game, but it is frustrating.
Yeah, I see the Silvery Moon map, and that's it.
Silvery Moon map, we've changed scenes.
Yeah, that's all I've got is the Silver and Moon map.
Yeah, me too.
Silvery Moon.
You've got the world
we
map.
have the world map. We have the world map, and that's it.
Yeah, and I just turned all my volumes down, and I'm still hearing that scaffolding.
Yeah, I'm hearing it
Yeah,
too.
I hear it sometimes too.
All right, so I show you guys. All right.
Just, describe what's. I don't know. Never mind.
All right, I see a camp now.
Yeah, now I see a camp.
A road.
Everybody's around LaFay. He's gonna have a spiritual moment.
You're my harem.
All right, do you want me to read the narrative again?
How about just the cliff notes?
All right.
It was a mist. I remember.
Fitting
There's a
since we're
big
in
red
cliff
mist
notes.
coming for us.
So that's the short version. It frustrates me that I spent literally hours putting this stuff together and then it doesn't work.
Well, it worked for everybody but Jason.
Yeah, move forward. You can describe to me what it was. It's no big deal. I just didn't hear it.
I know it's not a big deal, but I'm starting to question whether or not I should even bother, because it's a lot of work to do some of the stuff that I'm doing and it's not working.
This is definitely the first time that's happened, Howard. Just to let you know. I mean, all the other times you've done it's been fine.
Well, yeah, but I've had so many problems since this last version migration with the interface, and I know it has to do with that, but I don't know how to fix it.
Okay.
So what I can do is a little bit of a workaround right here. Try this.
That I can see.
What?
He put the text into the chat.
Oh, yep.
We've got demon farts. So, Howard, based on that description, am I assuming that it's flowing like thickly down? It's not like climbing the walls or anything?
No, it's like a mass of air.
Right.
So it's not as though it's interacting with items as it goes through it. It just It moves like almost like a cloud.
Yeah. I think I'll look for someplace higher up to step. Although my pony's kind of screwed.
So higher up will be towards the Crimson Mist. You guys are
Well, I mean, there's this rock face here.
Yeah, those are like 3 and 4 feet tall. Those are
So
So are
if
we
I
talking like
it's like a what do they call the gas based fire extinguisher systems for like server
Halon?
rooms?
Halon.
Yeah. So imagine red halon, very dense.
So my first thought, Howard, is without a lot of condensed information would be we are talking a Raven Loft sort of mist.
It's a red mist of something that you've never encountered before. So doesn't it's
Something's coming to get us.
It seems to be moving in one. It's not moving with the wind. It's moving on its own.
So I would I'm going to yell out to the party, don't vampires take mist form?
Cliffhanger, because 10:30.
Yeah.
Find out next week on.
So say goodbye to our wonderful audience.
Thank you for joining us.
Everything you know,
Like,
and
share,
hold dear.
subscribe.